All right, everybody, we are back with Suncrest Chronicles here at One Bad Roll. And if you look over at the overlay, we have a new face on top of David, Kendra, who I have in the wrong spot, and Ill. We have Redbeard.
Hello,
And
hello.
Joel will be joining us a little bit later as well.
Until then, we don't have a moral compass.
Yes, but it's okay. We'll make it work. And oh no, that was the whole overlay. There we go. Until then, we will have to make do with what we have. But we are coming back in after a very interesting session where there was a fight with a giant slash dragon, whatever form you wish to go by, that you then made a deal with because you helped him. He is going to do some clear out work with the Bullywug. Then you attempted to be efficient in travel. Keyword being attempted. And eventually you did come across where we are ending now. An old town that has been left to decay. You came across a church with a large funeral grounds behind it that looked like it didn't have much burial activity. But it was filled with people who have been petrified and were in odd poses. There's plants life growing up around them. And you were just going to investigate this space as we come back in. What do you want to do?
So, yeah, just to clarify, there's just bodies.
Probably around 3 dozen. Different poses.
Okay.
Some have weapons. Some have shields. There's a couple children. You know, non-discriminatory.
Okay. Okay. Can I investigate some of the bodies to see if there's a sign of what caused this?
Absolutely. Roll investigation.
And just to clarify, so we battled, we finished that, we've now traveled, and we passed by a church and through a town.
Yeah, so this is in the church, and then you can also see there is the space behind it as well.
Okay, so this is where we're down by the Emerald Market and such still?
This is heading in that direction. I believe we ended off here.
Understood.
And if not, then that's the call I'm making now.
And that's fine. Just trying to have that sense of where we are. Did we rest after having the opportunity to battle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because there was at least a day's travel.
If I recall, we've just basically been going around in circles for the past 2 days, and we finally arrived in this town.
That is
a lot of that was my fault.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
to be
right.
fair.
You should have been where I just moved the token. However, you are still there.
Because I've crit failed quite a few survival checks for us. You're welcome.
100%. But no, with that 14, you don't see any sort of wound, mark, or starting point for the petrification. However, there is no battle damage on most of the bodies.
So these are they bodies or are they in action poses
Action
they were
poses,
petrified?
A lot of them are trying to break it off, but it's not working. Some are in pain. It's a wide variety.
So they're not necessarily dead. They're right there because they could have been.
Make me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Where is my character? Wow. Oh, there it is. Arcana check. I'm so good at that. I don't know
You
anything.
got one more. You got one more die. It's with advantage.
Oh,
You might
right.
get something.
You said advantage. Right,
Yeah,
right.
there's a reason why there's a reason why you have advantage on this one. That
14?
you know who did this. She already told you that she makes gardens. And she likes to have decorations. She asked for your help, and you all said no.
The
Glad we
Bullywug.
said no.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I was here for that
So there
session.
was a
who
Bullywug priestess who said she's trying to fulfill a prophecy.
Oh, okay.
And you guys said
Yeah.
no. We will not
Not
help
all
you.
of us.
And she then attempted to turn the stone giant that was very hurt into actual stone.
Right.
But he
okay.
resisted. These people clearly did not resist.
Right. Yeah, I conveyed that to everybody. I think this was the machination of that priestess.
So what I'm hearing is that we should work with her because she's very powerful. Viettervesk, any complaints? He's very silent. I think yes.
He is further off in investigating. So while this is happening, Thoggir, I believe you have the best passive perception of the group, correct?
Yeah.
You smell smoke, and out one of the windows you see you actually see a little bit of smoke.
Is it white or black?
White.
Okay.
It appears to be in the back fenced-in area of the church space.
Okay. So I'm trying to get a sense for if I hear any activity back there, which doesn't really seem like I do. So I don't have any reason to act with a sense of suspicion. So I'm just going to brazenly approach, knowing I'm large and could potentially see over things that may very well obscure me.
All right. With a 16 in stealth, you get a little bit closer. And what is the sight that this large bugbear sees in the back?
So this bugbear would see a 2 feet tall Grung, wears a hooded cloak and a scarf around his neck, and some small, barely functioning briefs with lots of holes in them, just sitting in front of a campfire, talking to someone.
Do I get a sight on who he's talking to?
I'm going to say yeah. What does the individual look like that he is talking to?
The individual looks stoned.
That was good.
He looks to have committed no breathing. Seems to be lacking of very agile movements. He is actually petrified.
Little frog one.
Yes? This is Gilp. Who is this?
Oh, I can't be witty in the moment. It just seemed like such an opportunity to have a witty
I'm
reply.
also going to say you probably have never seen a Grung.
I said frog thing.
Yes, but just for anyone in the group, you have not seen a Grung.
Frog thing, have you seen Bullywug?
Me and my captain was going to look for the other frog thing that was doing these things to these people, statues. But my captain has now become statue himself, so I have been waiting for people to help me out as well.
What is a captain?
Captain is the person in front of me. My
Is a
captain.
captain above a lord?
Captain was on a ship and rules over the ship. Captain is a captain.
Oh, I have met those. Okay, I know what you mean. Does this one have a hat?
He does. It's petrified on his head.
I've found those to be quite important to captains.
Yes, I was not allowed to touch his whatever that thing is on his head is, but I was never allowed to touch anything either way. But that thing is very important to him.
It doesn't look like it can be detached from its body.
Well, it's possible. However, you might pull off part of the head. You might like.
Oh, the semantics. So what do I have to roll?
You will probably have to fight Gilp if you do that, because you'll be ripping off part of his head. It's made of
Gilp?
stone.
Oh, you mean the captain? The captain.
Yeah.
Ah, well then it would be to my benefit to have one of these captain hats.
Giant bugbear arms coming over. Get the one around the face and the one on top of the hat.
I would like you to stop what you're doing right there. That seems to be... I know rocks can break if too much pressure is applied, and I don't want my captain to be without a head, if that is preferable.
I wasn't trying to take the head, just the hat, but I understand I will not be that kind of person.
At this point, the rest of the group can hear the conversation going on.
I'm helping.
How are you unpetrifying him with magic?
That's a word.
Okay, no, I think Kendra, if you're trying to speak here, you are muted.
I know I unmuted myself when I muted down. Thank you.
No worries.
Thoggir, who are you talking to?
Yeah, Thoggir, what? You just wandered off.
He was talking to a captain, but he's stoned. So I have found Frog One named Clip.
No. Gilp. The Grung is called Gilp. I am
Gilp?
called Gilp.
Gilp.
Oh,
Yes.
I raise I start to unsheath my sword. Another Bullywug?
No.
No.
We are quite different. Me and Bullywug. Bullywug are more. They have bigger mouth. I am quite small. This Bullywug seems to be a bit more on the happy side with food.
You saw her. She was taller than you.
Can Alonzo tell the difference between Bullywug and Grung?
You met the Bullywug
yeah,
last session.
yeah. Like, as much as you don't know if they're aligned, you can clearly see the difference.
Okay.
Like,
All right, I sheath my sword.
Grung is purely like tropical-looking frog, typically bright colors, things like that. Where Bullywug are just like frogs, big old frog toad people.
Grung look like the poison dart frogs.
100%.
Yes, but
By the way, what color is Gilp?
Gilp has a very shimmering gold to his skin, but very many spots of dirt and flecks about it. He has not been cleaned for a while, but there is, on lights from the fire, you can see that there is shimmering of gold-like skin.
Pretty frog man.
Yes, people have always told me that I should be skinned and eaten, but I've told them that I am not tasty and I would make people very sick upon touch.
As this conversation is happening, Poppy,
Yeah.
when you and Gilp look at each other,
Oh no. Okay.
a bright light flashes that only the two of you can see from the trowel at your side.
Trowel.
And the trowel is now pearlescent. And people do see that shift.
I'll just kind of make eye contact with Gilp and like raise my eyebrow.
You
Like,
both feel that happen as well.
What is this?
it's my, how does one explain this? A gift from a friend that connects me to another realm, that gives me cool powers in exchange for, I don't really know what, to be honest, about that part, but somehow I don't know what this means.
You don't know what this gift gives you? You don't know?
No. So the gift ties me to a great one named their mighty name. Its name is definitely great name. Some would say the best name.
I am waiting for the name.
It's yep.
It's a name.
Yeah, having fun.
What?
Furon.
Yep.
Yep. That's one. Furon. Yes, that's one.
I do not know of this person. No, I've never heard of that name before.
Make a religion check.
Redcon. Maybe I do.
That's enough. You've seen enough holy symbols and read a book or two that were dropped by some petrified people. That is one of the deities of this region. Devoted to nature, typically good, I believe.
Actually, I wouldn't that person, whatever his name was, it's a deity, correct? One of the stoned people here had a book and symbol about that person. I was bored while living here for a while, so I was reading the stuff that they have dropped and gathered them and placed them somewhere in there.
We're getting in now.
So why is it shiny now? Do you remember reading about that?
My mind is a bit foggy. I tend to forget things. That's very funny. I'll be using that from now on as well. Thank you for the gift.
At this point, Viettervesk was checking the basement and the cellar and didn't find anything other than, again, these petrified bodies. And there was only a couple down there. And you come back up to the group speaking with what looks like a very small yellowish gold frog in a camp who was speaking to a petrified person with a sailor's hat.
There are lots more of them down here, but nothing else that I... Oh, hello, I am called Viettervesk, son of Stonefather. It is a pleasure to make acquaintance. Viettervesk will walk up very slow and ploddingly as he does normally and extend a large stone hand to this stranger.
Hello, Viettervesk. I am Gilp. I was told not to touch people's skin. It makes people sick and very mad at me. So Captain has told me not to do that.
You are called Gilp?
Gilp.
Gilp.
Gilp with an LMP. Gilp.
Right. Okay. I think you can shake my hand. I'm not normally affected by things that affect other people.
Oh, me too. I often eat poisonous things, but they often do not affect me like the other normal people do. But I will shake your hand, Viettervesk.
If you want to, I don't mean to pressure you in any way.
No, it's fine. I have not touched another person for a long time. I will gladly shake your hand, Viettervesk.
May the Morning Lord bless you. I'm the Morning Lord. I'm in the wrong game. May the Stone Father bless you.
May the Stone Father bless me, Viettervesk. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Am I
God,
impacted
he's the first person to say yes to it.
Am I impacted by the poison?
You are not.
I am not. Okay.
You also now notice that the trowel that Serenia used as a dagger before is now the metal is now pearlescent.
Can I touch it? Like,
yeah.
Sheathe it. Point it at the small frog man.
Whoa, please. I told you. I'm
trying something. No, I'm just trying something. I don't know. Maybe here, you touch it.
Would mage hand be okay to touch with it?
No. We need to skin on trowel contact.
I do not want to touch your skin, but I'll touch
not my skin. I am not made of stone, so I will probably be infected by whatever freaky frog things you can do. So please just touch the trowel.
I pinky finger touch it and then just Is this all you need me to do?
It feels similar. It feels similar to the craziness inside of your head.
Is this one of those things where we need to make another blood oath under some weird god deity again? I've already done that before, but if I have to do another, I mean, might as well.
Dumbledore is not weird.
I feel like you should
He
have
is
learned
awesome.
a lesson by now.
Blood oaths are not the first answer.
Hey, I'm tagging out on this one. Viettervesk, you need to do better. Tell her what she's doing wrong.
I have been trying, my friend. I will continue to endeavor to teach Poppy how better to be Poppy.
If someone wants
you.
to make an Arcana check, they might be able to figure out some of the properties. It'll take some time, but
I'll give it an attempt.
hell yeah.
Why not?
Okay. Working together. It takes about 10 minutes, which
What do you think, Frogman?
light conversation can be going on. This weapon has become magical. It doesn't get any boosts to damage or anything else. However, if you crit, you may add an additional die to the roll. If you do, you have to roll on the wild magic table.
Okay, so if I crit, add an additional, sorry, what was it?
If you crit, you may add an additional damage
may.
die. If you do, you roll on the wild magic table.
Oh, that is a fun weapon.
And you feel that it awakened because it made contact with a wild magic sorcerer that was not its original owner.
Okay, cool. I'll thank you, little frog man, for giving me more cool stuff.
Well, it was fun. Yes. Thank you too. I touched something. Yes, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I understand what it is that Gil is doing here.
To be fair, I do not know what I did either. I just touched this weapon, and it became magic. You said?
No, what I mean is we appeared, we came here, the four of us with our wagon, and I went downstairs, and when I came back up, there is Frog Person.
Well, there
How
was
did
also
you
lots of
track
dead
us and find
people.
us, and why are you here with us?
Well, I have not here with you. You came here to me. I have been here for a while with Captain. My Captain is here taking a long rest in his petrified form.
Yep, you see a petrified sailor with the captain's hat and long coat.
I will go up to petrified statue and confirm if it is still alive to the best of my ability.
Medicine or Arcana check?
Okay. I am slightly better at medicine, so I will roll this. But also, I know stone pretty well.
I'll give
If
you
that
advantage
helps.
because it is stone.
Hey,
And with that 21, this guy, this individual, while not petrified, probably has horrible back pain and knee pain, but probably still alive.
I have good news. He seems to still have life in him. I'm not sure how, as he is not Stoneborne, but he is stone. Normally, this causes people to have their spark of life removed permanently.
Let me clarify. That's if he was unpetrified. He is
Right.
full stone statue.
Right. Okay. But it seems like if we could reverse process, he would come back to life. Is that correct? Okay.
100%.
Let me ask you, Gil. How is it that your captain comes to be this way?
I was told we were going to go here, and I was always following my captain. And the captain said we were going to go here to check the situation. But this is where Captain found this other frog, and Captain turned into this stone form. And ever since then, I've been taking care of Captain, making sure that he does not become less pieces of Captain.
So he was simply walking around and poof, he became stone.
That is a very safe assessment. Usually, when we do things on the land, he tells me we are going to place, and he's going to need my assistance for a lot of firepower. Otherwise, I don't ask questions. I just help Captain, because Captain helped me, and I am in debt to Captain. So here I am with Captain, staying with Captain.
But you were here when it happened.
Yes.
You saw him become stone.
Yes.
And it did not seem.
Rounds.
It did not seem to be triggered by some creature or some arcane
I think it was
mystery.
the bullywug. I've heard that the bullywug is the reason for these petrified things. I believe it is by magic. Yes.
That is correct.
Oh, yes, her.
So if we kill bullywug, my captain will come back.
Are
What-
you sure that is
Do
accurate?
we really want to kill her? I mean, she did turn a whole town into stone. I mean, that's some good firepower against some hags if I ever saw one.
So if we ask
I
bullywug to unpetrify my captain, would she agree?
I think if we ask nicely, she might. She seemed like a reasonable bullywug.
Poppy,
frog.
no, I don't think that is true. She seemed if she petrified a whole town, I think we could clearly see she's evil, right?
She's just lashing out
Viettervesk,
because
make a
we denied
history
her.
or religion check, because this is something that you could possibly answer.
All right. I'm as the cleric, of course, much better at history. So I will roll this. 11, not crit.
Yeah, you don't know.
Okay. Quick out of character moment. Redbeard, did anybody tell you to get Syrinscape installed before we started?
I tried, but it seems to be not working for me. I tried logging in, but it tells me that's not functioning properly. Like I tried logging in, but it's just telling me it's wrong.
Maybe we can try to clear it up during the break then.
100%.
All right.
All right. So I have a couple of questions. Why is it you think killing the Bullywug sorceress would cause her spell that she's clearly not concentrating because there are dozens of them? Why would it cause spell to reverse?
I believe I asked if it would work. I do not know if it would work. Do you think it would work if we kill her?
Do I think it would work?
You don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Have I heard of magic that you could cast on many people like this?
Over time,
That would be like one concentration spell.
one spell, no.
Okay. My guess then is that unless your captain is the last person she casts spell on, and she's still somewhere around here focusing on it, I don't think it would help.
Well, what would you think? What could we do to help my captain to be not stone anymore?
The negotiations.
Viettervesk, can you make the captain move like you do?
I cannot make a Stoneborne. Only Stonefather has this ability. Let me think a bit about what I am capable of.
I think we should force her to turn them
That
back.
doesn't sound very kind thing to do. I would simply believe asking is the best. If she
See?
becomes hostile, maybe we become hostile back and we make her eat the dirt, make her own dirt from the ground. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know that this person is someone that could be reasoned with if it is someone that would do this to an entire town.
In
Tastes
her
dirt. Tastes good.
defense, she did come to us for assistance first. So she is open to negotiations in a, strictly, you scratch my back, I scratch your back, because she really wants to take down the other bullywug. who's working with the hags, correct?
The one that is sort of king of area.
So
Yes.
not specifically working with the hags by knowledge. The woman that you are after, who's working with the hags, has ingratiated herself to the Bullywug King.
Right. Okay.
Wait. Can I ask out of character?
Yeah.
Is this the same hags that we?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it possible, out of character, or what would my best guess be as Viettervesk? Is it possible that the spell magic would work?
On petrification, I don't believe it does.
Okay. One creature, object, or magical effect within range. So I suppose it depends on if it still counts as a magical effect.
So if it was in the middle of it working,
But not
Yes.
once it's done, because
Once
now the
it's
magic is
done,
gone and he's just
yes.
stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't lesser restoration petrify?
nope,
That's
I
a
believe
lesser
that
one.
is greater restoration.
you are correct.
Back in the day, there was a spell called flesh to stone.
There still is.
That would. There is.
Yeah, it's 5th level.
Okay.
It's weird. It's almost like that's how someone could turn people to stone.
Oh,
But there was back in the day. There was a reverse of that too. Stone to flesh.
Right. I'm sure there is, but it's probably the same level spell, if not higher.
5th edition does not have stone to flesh,
Okay, so it's all been rolled into more generalized
like the restoration
magic.
stuff. Yeah.
Right. Okay. There is nothing that the Stone Father can help us with at this time. If I continue to pray to him over time, he will teach me more of his secrets, and perhaps we could come back one day and rescue your captain. But I cannot help with it now.
Oh. Negotiation.
Or we could make another deal with another devil, as Poppy is so quietly hinting.
You've made too many deals.
Poppy, aren't you tired of making deals with like
So
terrible
far, they've all worked out. Name one time a
Have they?
deal went wrong. Yes.
Ha! Interesting. Interesting. So far, every deal you've made has turned out good for those who are
So.
diet. Okay. Interesting choice.
Well, I have a question. You said we would scratch your back. Does that mean literally? I would assume my small hands would not do much, but this big creature here, furry one, would do some very good damage to one's back, yes?
Wasn't trying to take that.
I'm not very familiar with
you're
this turn of
lifting up
phrase
a
either.
stone statue. Because the clothes petrify along with the person.
I
Yes.
would kindly ask you to stop touching my captain. I would return hostilities if you do continue to touch me.
I'm just trying to see if the hat fits me. Why
What if we
doesn't
do this?
anyone care?
What if we do this? What if we very carefully take Captain and strap him to top of carriage and bring him with us? That way, when we return to Blackmarsh, we can find someone who can bring him back.
Would top of carriage support that weight?
I know how to find out.
Supports my weight. It supports my weight.
If tied properly,
Top of the carriage, though?
Yes, I have been sitting up there. Have you not noticed?
Well,
No. I thought
have
you were inside the.
No,
carriage.
no. But as we travel, I sit up there all the time.
Oh, okay.
well,
All right.
I have a solution otherwise. I could just make Captain smaller. That was how I got him to place him this place. But please don't tell Captain that I touched him. He does not like me when I touch him.
like
That is
Wait.
perhaps better.
that also
you-
lines up too, because like there's other statues kind of built as like a wall around that are way too big for this frog to move.
How many times can you in smollen something?
Glip, are you another great arcane wielder like Poppy?
Well, I didn't train to be one of the arcane. I simply just point at things, and sometimes great fire escapes from my fingertips, sometimes loud sounds. I just feel sometimes when I imagine something in my head, it becomes the way that I want it. And sometimes I become a potted plant, and sometimes I become not unable to speak quietly. It varies from time to time. I do not really have control over my abilities, so to say.
Okay, who did you make a blood oath to get all that cool stuff? Because put me on the table, man.
Well, I would tell you how to, but I do not seem to recall how I got these abilities of mine. I suffer from, I do not remember. It's called no memory thing. My captain told me that I had big blow to head, and after that I woke up and I don't remember anything. So he said it's something about memory, not memorying.
But you did remember that Captain was friend from before?
No, Captain found me, and everyone wanted to eat me, but when they touched me, they become very sick and could not eat me. And I told them that I not taste good, I want to live. And Captain said, if everyone touched him, they get sick, so he's not good to eat. And then he told me, do something and we will keep you alive. And I did a lot of good things. I helped them with magic. I could make the wind of the boat go very quick forward in any direction. They seem to call it gust. I can make winds appear from any direction, like this. And I cast gust.
Oh, yes, you have good abilities. Here is something about what you said that I have to admit a little bit concerned. So, Captain was okay with you being eaten until he knew you were not safe to eat?
That seems to be the case, yes.
But now you consider him friend.
He did give me food a lot of times. He did also stand up for me, because people were touching me and tried to skin me alive for my gold skin. So he protected me several times and told me that's hands off the goods.
Wait, what kind of people would eat a intelligent creature?
I would.
I kind of want to touch him, guys, to see what would happen.
This is true, actually.
I just have to tell you that his argument is the exact thing that a delicious thing would tell you to make you not want to eat it.
Well, Captain has told me that if someone touches me or I touch them, the skin, the wet skin, sweat or whatever he said, it would make the other person feel sickish.
Okay, so
as he talks, I touch him.
If I see you doing it, I'm doing it too. That's
Is he
permission.
gonna let you?
Yeah, I'm letting them touch me.
Okay.
All right, let him know the save.
The save, I believe, is 12.
Is it against poison or?
Poisoned.
Constitution.
Yeah, poison.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get advantage on that because of my stout resilience.
Let's see the result of the state resilience before I play how this goes.
All right, let me do that's a Constitution save, right?
Constitution, yeah.
Oh, and if Poppy touches him too, she would be in 10 feet of me, right?
Yeah.
So she would get +3 to
Still
her
won't help.
Constitution saving throw.
Thanks for trying, though.
She rolled a 3 on the die.
21.
Okay, so Alonzo, you're a little bit more hardy because you've been on the road and these things, and like
I'm also a
you
stout
get
halfling.
Yeah, like you get sweaty, but you don't feel any lasting problems from it. However, Poppy, you take your hand off and you like get rid of some of just the slime, and your stomach is off.
Oof.
Like
You always have to push the button. Yes, Poppy. Always.
yeah.
Every time there's button, you're like,
Cold
push
sweat.
the button.
He kept talking about people touching him and not to. I mean, how could you not want to touch him? Oh, God.
Because he said it was a bad idea.
Well, like, he didn't say how. I mean, next time, Clip, you got to tell people why it's bad, not just, hey, don't touch me a million times.
I did.
I did say people get sick when they touch me,
Well,
but not
like-
how sick.
I say while looking at him like he's the most delicious thing ever.
After a minute passes, you start to recover in your back.
Okay.
You want to touch him again? Maybe you're immune now.
Could I build an immunity if I keep touching you?
There's
You
only
should
one way to
definitely
find out.
try.
Okay. Viettervesk said so.
Well,
Touch him again.
please do not do this repeatedly. It's, people touching me has always, linked me to people wanting to either eat me or skin me for my gold skin.
Listen, I definitely do not want to eat you. You are not my type, so
Yeah, I
nothing to
don't
fear.
want to either.
Back in
look out for
caverns
him.
at home, occasionally there were Snilfbargen that found particular mushrooms very interesting to consume. And in my experience, if they consumed enough of them in short period of time, they were no longer interested.
I go to Glip. Glip, you seem like a good person.
I try to be.
I am sorry that you suffer so. And I hug him.
Make another save.
I'm just gonna be like, I did not agree to this, Captain. It is by his choice. He is touching me, Captain.
Captain is silent.
That is
and you are
21.
Gil, if I can ask you, how many times can you do this in Smolening?
Usually, I can do it normally like 6 times.
So, how many of these statues did you move?
Well, have been here for a lot of days. I did not count them, but a long time I've been here, and I've felt that I needed to have some coverage, and what better way to have a lot of statues to do the work for me?
That was a lot of words, but no numbers.
It makes good. No, he doesn't know exactly numbers. It is okay.
Well, I did say that I could make them smaller 6 times a day.
That's a number.
How many statues are there? I ask DM.
Around the camp, you're probably looking at about 12.
In this region.
Yeah, in this region, probably about 16, 12 are arranged to create cover.
Okay, and then how many were downstairs?
Downstairs, you're looking at about 5. Inside the temple space, you're looking at 3 dozen.
Okay, so we're looking at something like 60 or more people, yes?
Yes.
And
So
during,
we may, I think perhaps we come back here on way home and we spend a couple of weeks and we gather all of these people up, make small, and bring them back to rescue, yes?
Well, there is a slight problem. Whenever, as I said earlier, when I cast spells, sometimes magic that comes out of my body, sometimes I don't have control, and they just generally cause things to happen. Those things could be I no longer can cast spells. I blow pink bubbles out of my mouth.
sounds fun.
That is so cool.
Could Alonzo have heard or read about like wild magic at all? Or
You would have a very vague idea. However, Viettervesk and Poppy have personal experience. Thoggir could also have a vague idea.
It is something that we are familiar with. I understand that your control over the arcane is imprecise but powerful.
That is a correct statement to say, yes.
I simply suggest, and by no means would I ever force you or try to make you do something you do not want to do, that your abilities could be used for the good of many, many people, and that I and my friends would happily help to keep you safe while we do this.
We
But-
won't eat you.
Well, no, I would hope not that you would not eat me, but that would mean if I am to leave with Captain, could we possibly hide Captain?
Is little person.
Well, Captain is human, but if we just make Captain small, we could hide him somewhere for meanwhile. perhaps?
How long does your small thing last? Usually spells don't last forever, right?
Well, usually it's 1 minute. I can make him small for 1 minute, and I usually cast several times to get them where I want them to be.
What
That's
if
not what I thought then.
Yeah.
we can just put him in the wagon like we said, and if anyone asks too many questions, we can say we're in the statue business. And then Viettervesk, you can also do a little frozen pose and could be like, these are our wares, and we can just be along our way. So that way
I
they'll be
am
paid.
not going to try to pretend to be non-living
I'm
stone.
just saying it's a good cover. No one will
It's very
think twice.
problematic
To be
suggestion.
fair,
I will freeze too if that I can be a statue too. All right, we
she
can
is
all
the
be
same
statues.
person that wanted to break someone out of jail, and she is presenting you this option.
I
This is a good
didn't just
option.
think about it. I did it. So
If we
I'm a
put-
doer.
If we put the captain in the in our wagon, I suggest that we secure him somehow so that it doesn't toss around and
We have lots of
unintentionally break or something.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed.
We can tuck him into bed maybe. He'll appreciate that. Just put a ropes around him, give him a nice little pillow. He'll be
It would
fine.
probably secure easier if we took the hat off.
Well, no, the hat is part of Captain now. The stone is the hat is stone.
Thoggir,
Also-
I don't think you could get this hat right now. I'm sorry. And
Yeah, you gotta get rid of
pat
the
you in the
hat.
shoulder.
I will buy you a hat later. You just gotta let this one go, okay?
My lord,
Also, Viettervesk, you are stone, yes?
Yes, that is correct. You're very perceptive, Gil.
How is it that your limbs are agile while you're stone? All other people here are stone and not moving. Why are you special?
I have the breath of life in my heart given to me by the father of stone. All of my people are such.
So could Viettervesk just not burp into people's mouths? Yes? Give them life?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is
That sounds
not
like a
how
good
it
idea. Start breathing, Viettervesk.
I and all of my kin were created far enough back in time that I do not really even have recollection of it. And there have been no more of us created since.
so you got too old to breathe.
Well, I got too old to remember. But I can breathe.
Well, that is, I wouldn't say refreshing, but that is air that I feel.
Yes.
There is so much dust.
It reminds me of Old Cellar.
I very much I live in Old Cellar at home.
Ah, I see now. Well, if do you have a wagon close by? We can move, Captain.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we have large carriage.
We are professionals after all.
This one is a lord.
Yes, allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Lord Poppy of the Lighthouse, Dragon Slayer, Stone Troll, Stone Troll. I'm still workshopping that last title, but that's me. Nice to meet you.
Pardon me, Your Excellency. I was not aware I was in presence
No,
of...
that's not necessary. That's not necessary. It's
Hey,
not
it's
necessary.
official now. Okay,
She literally
it's necessary.
just paid people money to make her lord. She's not like
That's how
really
all
She is
lords
lord.
she
become
is.
lords.
Don't worry about
I own a
it.
lighthouse.
Captain has told me if I meet noble person, I will treat them and give them lots of encouraging words. And if I meet someone of higher power, I will treat them like a lord. And so this Poppy, it is a blessing to be in your presence and be in your presence. Yes, it's a great presence of presences. Yes.
I love
This will
you,
change.
little frog man.
Is the last
I used to ask other people in power in this group.
Yes, I am Duke.
Yes, my dude.
Sorry, Your Excellence. Your presence is very much appreciated. Your
No,
presence is
I'm
nothing like
not-
other presences.
I'm not excellent. My name Thoggir.
Excellent Thoggir. Yes, you bring me valuable experience.
Oh, yes, experience.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
say, my name is Alonzo,
Not
and
Lord?
no, I am but a humble servant of Bombador.
Then you're like me. I'm also servant to captain.
Yes, I am like you, but more shiny with my. And I kind of clank on my
you wrong.
armor.
Little frogman is shiny too. Watch.
I'm going to press digitation a section of the dirt away.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, look, I'm no longer dirty. That was very neat of you. Thank you.
It's very pretty.
Well, I feel a bit naked now. Do you mind if I get dirty again?
I will make it dirty again.
And then I make it dirty again.
It feels like I'm no longer... This is, you see, a defense for me. If people see my gold skin, people will point at me and think, oh, he will be worth a lot. This is safety for me.
Okay. This wet rub I put on you, we good for aging. Make make safer.
Well, I feel that is a thing you do with meat. I am still alive.
You are not meat. You are not meat. You are precious.
Thank you for your benevolent
Thoggir.
words, Lord Thoggir.
Thoggir. Eat what is in bag. So, shall we move, Captain?
Yes, I think now that all the introductions have been made, we should make a move here. So, are we going to negotiate with this?
Oh yes. Also,
Obviously evil.
Let us take Stone, Captain, in air, and take this over to Wagon.
Oh no. By the way, Glib, how do you feel about defeating 3 evil hags?
Well, hags usually look upon me with glee. They think either, food or gold. So I've usually been hiding behind the captain's legs.
So what I'm hearing is you are definitely ready to battle 3 evil hags and assist us.
At distance, yes.
All right. You're in.
It's almost
at
like
this
he's
moment-
logical.
At this
Well-
moment, I'm going to stand on top of one of the statues and make a stirring speech of awesomeness.
It's inspiring.
Inspirational. Everyone gets 9 points of temporary hit points, including you, Glip.
Inspiring.
That is neat.
Hell yeah.
And
They have,
the
they have never
inspiring leader.
heard this story that you told, but it truly has made me consider life in a different way. Thank
I
you.
have never thought about Hieronymus before in such profound ways.
Hieronymus is
This servant is
One of
very
a
useful.
Oh well.
It is a great horse.
Well, Gilp, you also see a very odd situation because you see that this apparent servant has a pony which serves him.
What is that pun thing you have? Was it Alonzo? Servant Alonzo?
yes.
What is that thing?
Oh, this is my horse, Hieronymus, and I kind of pat him.
You have a horse?
Yes, I have a horse.
Why are you allowed to have a horse? You're a servant, yes?
I am servant of Bombador, but I am allowed to have a horse as a knight of Bombador.
No
Perfect.
idea.
I'm sorry, but who?
Bombador is a great god of glory and
This
excellence.
this
and
horse was given
all
to you
that is
by...
good.
So this horse was given to you by this Pompadour?
Well, not directly, no, but
Indirectly?
you could say indirectly, yes.
This is a godly being, this horse?
In my eyes, Hieronymus is a godly being. Yes.
Godly being horse. It's very humbling to be in your presence. It's very fortunate to be humbled by you, godly horse.
No, precious. No.
I very much appreciate that.
Does Hieronymus react at all to what Gilp is doing?
Dude, Hieronymus gives a very confused look.
Okay.
Viettervesk will sidle up next to Poppy and put arm around her shoulder. Isn't it nice that he greeted the horse with just exactly the same level of deference that he showed to you, my friend?
Are you okay? You seem a little snappy today.
He's very appreciative of all of us, I think.
Just give me this one thing, okay? I finally became a lord homeowner. Just
Viettervesk.
Homeowner.
Yes, Gilp.
Are you also of higher power?
I'm not sure what you mean.
he thinks he is.
I have no title.
How is it that you can approach Lord Poppy here with such ignorance? Yes.
You see, I knew her before she reached such high and lofty status.
Oh, Poppy, you are that friendly with Viettervesk that you allow such insolence?
Listen.
Yes, Poppy, do
Gilby.
you allow me to be insolent?
Listen, I am a lord. Yes, I am that. But I am a lord of the people. And as lord of the lighthouse, I treat all of my citizens as I would my friends.
Huh?
As you are my friends
And
now.
You would
No,
not believe how
and-
many citizens she has.
I have
You
plenty
wouldn't believe it.
abundance. And they all serve me very well.
Did you say lighthouse?
I did.
You are a lord of a lighthouse?
I am. It's a very nice lighthouse. It was possessed
Oh no, he's a
maybe
sailor.
by some sort of evil demon, but I got rid of that because that's what kind of lord
Oh.
I am.
I
And
have
Poppy,
a
I was
question.
so proud of you for getting rid of the demon. You did such an
Well,
amazing
as
thing.
a lord, it's funny you should mention that. As a lord, you need to know how to delegate.
Oh,
I am the best delegating lord that has ever lived.
So you have delegated someone to do your job at the lighthouse of guiding the sailors to the land?
I have a child named Lucas. He's the best at lighting the lighthouse in my absence.
That is such a brilliant child you have there, Lord Poppy.
Yes.
That's Lord Poppy of fabricated opulence.
Fabricated opulence?
I tell Gil before you get confused, it's not actually her child. Just to be clear.
No, he is her child now.
Well,
She gave him birth with lots of torches of no fire.
I'm getting mixed messages here.
I am young,
My little
single mother, not me person, Lord. I am in my prime. No, that doesn't mean,
This
okay?
sense
Can't you
are
tell by the
getting-
way her leather armor sags in the front that she is an experienced warrior?
Okay, I'm grappling you after that. I'm looking
roll.
at you.
My friend, I will say as I watch this happen, shaking my head and laughing under my breath, this sense you have in the back of your mind that perhaps you're not getting the entire story here.
Oh no.
You should lean into this.
That's it.
Anytime
You try.
you are hearing something from Poppy.
Well, Poppy is of a higher power. Anything
Poppy.
she says is
Poppy.
truth.
Puppy,
No, that is not the way truth works.
I
Well,
am invisible
Poppy-
now.
Yeah, but Poppy has a higher power with her nobility. Anything she says is the truth. That's how nobility and people in power work, right? That's what Captain said.
No,
Oh
that
God,
is-
don't kill
that is
me.
not accurate.
Thoggir, grapple with disadvantage, athletics disadvantage, because she is
It is
invisible
not
to me.
accurate.
Damn it!
You should know
You are now
Small
visible.
hands you try grab me with.
what your captain told you is not correct. You should know that no one, even if they have some kind of
Oh,
paper
really?
that tells them that they're of some station.
Well,
Everyone should be treated equally.
How did you target that spell, Bobby?
Yep, I was just about to ask that.
Oliver.
Wait. Oh no. Wait,
Did you
what did
just-
you do?
I'm
Did you
only
just
targeting
move over?
Thoggir.
Okay.
This is just between me and Thoggir right now.
Okay.
I was about to say I was gonna ready to do something.
So you guys are talking and I'm just fighting Thoggir in the background.
Here, we should step back, and I will grab Gilp by shoulder and gently sort of lead him
I
to
may
move a
joke,
little
I may
farther away.
joke, I may
What
joke.
is going on here? What are they doing?
He offended my honor.
and I plop face forward down on the dirt.
Nothing to worry about. It's all sorted out. Shall we go?
Yes. Should I proceed to make Captain smaller?
I
Please.
don't think that's necessary.
But it would make things easier. But if we can, I think perhaps.
Well, it only lasts 1 minute, so it's not gonna do anything.
Oh, it'll
right?
do a whole
Are
bunch.
we more
like
than-
moving a full-size person statue versus a child statue is much easier.
Are we more than a minute away from the carriage? I thought that we were riding it when we saw this
Yeah,
place.
you could probably get there within a minute.
So, but we do have Thoggir. He's very strong. And,
Blows
I am
bubbles in the dirt on the ground as he snorts.
He needs a minute. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we can figure this out
I think
ourselves.
Thoggir is out for the count right now.
Yeah.
Well, I do not trust, even though Thoggir is a great being, I do not trust Thoggir to carry my captain. He
You
has
shouldn't.
expressed several times to get my captain's hat, even though the captain's hat is of stone with him.
See, you're smart. We need that.
Well, thank you, Your
Yes.
Excellency Poppy.
Oi, we need to work on this. What if Thoggir was to say to you, I promise I won't take hit?
Don't trust him.
Well, Captain said that you should always trust people of higher power. Their power is their word. So if they
Well,
say,
Duke pending
Are
punishment
you
right now,
beginning to see
so-
the problem, Poppy?
Well, he did insult his lord, and as you all just reminded me moments ago, I've been too lenient. So right now he is demoted until further notice. So he's no longer a higher
I'm
power
pretty
for
sure
you.
that he
Ah.
is
So you know what?
also
Gilp,
paid for
how
a
do you
little
feel about,
document that says he is a special person.
Gilp, how would you like to be a duke?
Oh,
my word would be power.
Yes.
I would tell people to
No.
not eat me.
Yes.
No.
You are now duke.
No,
Gilp, I will take out the
no,
trowel.
Oh no!
Gilp, do you
no.
accept me, Lord, of your stature, Poppy of the Lighthouse?
You
Question
are going
before.
to get him killed.
Mhm.
If I say people not to skin me for my gold skin, they will listen to me.
If you say you are Duke of Lord Poppy, the Lighthouse, Dragon Slayer, and Tamer of Stone Trolls, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
Push
cast a Zone of Truth on
Mid sentence. Mid sentence.
Make the wisdom save.
Oh, I will double down on this.
Hell yes.
Oh,
I don't
Oh,
know if I
God.
had that spell prepared though.
You don't even need to do it.
Okay.
So midway through the sentence, you cannot tell a lie.
just stop talking then.
Well, I've already asked my questions, and she just need to do her thing. So I'm not gonna ask any questions. I already asked the ones that I need to know.
So do you agree?
Do not do this.
Well,
Do
the
not
people
do this.
won't eat me and they won't skin me if I say yes. I will be protected.
It is not true.
Okay. One thing about Zone of Truth, you can't tell a lie, but you could also not talk.
Yep.
I'm not
compelled.
talking.
Yeah, you're not compelled to
Yep.
speak the truth. You just can't tell a lie.
Well, Viettervesk, have people ever came to you and asked you how much are you worth? Are you
I
tasty?
will walk into middle of Zone of Truth and I will turn around and I will say, Alonzo, is spell affecting me? I am not resisting it.
Yes, if you're not resisting it, you will be affected.
Gilp. There is nothing special about this person other than the fact that she is good friend. There is nothing special about that person other than the fact that he is good friend. Them giving you title will absolutely not keep people from trying to eat you if that is what they want to do, or keep them from trying to skin you if that is what they want to do. It does not work that way.
I'm not lying because it really did hurt my feelings, but I am playing it up because that's not technically a lie because I did really get my feelings hurt by that.
No, Poppy, please don't cry. If you really want to make me to make you not cry, please don't cry. Do what you need to do if it makes you happier. Do not cry. I do not know how to deal with the women who cry. Please. I take a stance. And I'll give Viettervesk a look. Why are you being so rude to this person of power? You're not a person of power. I asked you that. And you're being rude to a person. I
guarantee you, I stand in zone of truth. I have...
What is that?
Let me phrase this differently. She has just as little power as I do.
But you're not Duke. You're not noble.
Correct.
I have a document that says otherwise.
Do you have a document,
Viettervesk? You can use 4-letter word in front of your name. I can think of other 4-letter words we could use in front of your name if you want.
Oh. Well, I won't want to make Poppy sad. So if it makes you happy to make me whatever you said, a person of power, I will accept.
Poppy, can you clarify? Does the gifting of titles that you have been imbued, apparently, that you have the legal right, do you have the legal right to do so?
Okay, question above game. If I don't know the answer to that, how can I answer? That's not a lie. Like, can I just be like,
you can
you
say
don't know?
You don't know.
Because, yeah.
Can I shrug my shoulders?
Yeah.
So I do that.
Right. Okay, we'll leave that aside. Can you confirm that giving title to this very kind small frogman will, in some magical, mystical way, stop people from trying to eat him?
No. Here's the thing. Your word is your power, right?
Yes, that is how nobles work. When they say things, people have to listen.
All nobles are just as strong as their word.
Exactly.
So, if you carry the word of a duke, whoever you may serve, people will look at you differently.
That is what I want. I don't want it to be eaten or skinned.
So you believe that if you are a person of nobility, people have to listen to you?
That is what Captain said. I trust Captain.
What would you like me to do right now?
I would like you to give this little frogman some hope.
Why are you trying to take away my hope, Viettervesk? Are you not a person of faith?
Yeah, Viettervesk, give him his faith.
I am very much person of faith, but not in Poppy.
Why would you not have faith in Poppy? Poppy is person of power.
Poppy is simply person.
No. Captain said people with nobility are people of higher power.
I will prove it to you. Am I giving you something to believe in right now that is better than how you felt a moment ago?
Well, you you're not nobility, so your word is not power.
But person of nobility just told me to make you feel better. Am I doing it?
Listen, you've been underground for too long to know how these things work up here, okay? Nowadays, you just say words and they become true.
That is how nobility works.
Could you say that in Zone of Truth?
Not a lie.
So you believe it is 100% accurate to say nowadays you simply say things and they become true?
Yeah.
I will
called manifesting.
I will look at Alonzo very, very concerned.
I am looking very concerned also.
I am looking very asleep in the dirt.
Absolutely. I assume that this conversation goes around in circles for quite some time.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
And eventually, Zone of Truth will probably dissipate.
Right.
Okay.
Well, according to my captain, if a person with insignia, some shiny object on their ring, on their like a brooch, on their clothing, they have entitlement to tell people what to do. And if
I really don't want
Lord
to have to do
Grace
this.
Poppy
Oh, I
here
assure you, she
is
has entitlement.
gracing me with power to
I
defend
really
myself,
don't
I
want
will
to have
accept.
to do this.
Funny enough, Poppy doesn't have a signet ring.
I really don't want to have to do
Speaking
this.
of, where is your ring? Make you noble?
I left it at the lighthouse. You know, it's not good to be traveling as a noble sometimes. It gives you away.
Insight.
Yes.
Yep.
You filibustered the zone of truth.
That with your child, yes. So that your child can lead. So your child can
You know what's,
lead the lighthouse
funnily
in your
enough-
presence.
Funnily enough, Gilp, I actually wear a signet ring.
Oh, you given by your deity Pompadour?
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is happening as everything is being transferred to the cart.
Sure.
The bot, the
Oh yeah, let me just
Statue.
cast a spell. Yeah.
all of that.
Let me just prestidigitate all the shame off of myself from having been knocked unconscious in the dirt.
That
100%.
sounds about right.
And,
As we're finishing up, no, go ahead.
No,
You
no,
had
go,
something
go,
else to add. I was going to say, as we're finishing up, I have been looking at all of this happening while we move here and talk about this, and I'm obviously not making any headway in the right direction. As we wrap up, I will sigh, and I will say, is it Gilp? Am I saying this correctly?
Yes, it is Gilp.
Gilp. Okay. I must confess to you. I
Yes.
have been hiding the truth
Oh, why is that you've been hiding the truth?
because it is true to say, as much as Poppy is Lord with innate power, as much as Thoggir is Duke with innate power,
He was reprimanded
I-
of his. Yes.
I am literally the son of a god.
Sorry, God of son of a god. I have defaced your legitimacy of this whole situation. I have been very behaving badly in front of you. I apologize.
I
let me
very much,
kowtow.
I would like you to continue to behave in this way. I enjoy it very much.
Well, of course, son of a god. I don't want to be smited or whatever son of gods do.
All of that said, my friend, and you are now the friend of the son of a god. I ask you a question.
Yes.
Did Captain ever tell you about hierarchy of power?
He told people with power, insignia broke, that when they want something, they get it. When they say something, it becomes power.
Did he ever explain to you that some people innately might have more power than other people?
Yes.
Do you have the insight into whether or not the son of a god would innately have more power than a lord of lighthouse?
Is your god present?
My god travels with me everywhere I go.
Can I speak with your god?
You can speak with me, his son.
You can speak with your. Yeah, okay. Can you tell him if he gives me. If he let me become Duke, I will be safe?
No.
Is he Karening
He
you?
says that is not the way that this universe is designed.
So if. Poppy said if I become Duke, her under whatever power she gives me, I will be safe. But you say it won't be so. So can you give me some protection instead?
I will give you my word as the son of the father of stone that I will die before I allow harm to come to you.
I'm
And
gonna inside
I,
you.
as servant of Bombador, will also swear
Gilp.
an oath that I will protect you with my life.
Well, you have a ring of a god Pompadour on your finger, so are you also son of
No,
Pompadour?
this ring is actually a family heirloom.
It's family heirloom. It's not of god.
Yes.
That's less impressive. Okay.
Hell yeah. As this is all going on, what
Yes.
square would you guys like to move to next? Or
Where was that
south,
lady?
yes.
Where was
This
the?
one, right?
Are we trying to find the old frog sorceress?
Yeah.
I thought we were trying to avoid her.
I think you were trying to avoid her.
Yes.
No, we want to find, right? Because we want to.
I'm
we
saying
wanna turn
negotiations.
So we want to turn the.
You
try
also
to turn
don't
the,
know if she can.
Right. We hadn't discussed. Okay.
Okay. Well, what is our plan?
My vote is no. She's not worth the trouble. We'll try to fix Captain when we get back to civilization.
My vote is, first off, might I just say, Viettervesk, I'm very proud of you on the way you tried to manipulate Gilp like that. I'm really rubbing off on you. Second of
what?
all,
There was
nothing.
no manipulation.
Second
heard
of all, I
manipulation.
vote that
I
we
did too.
definitely try to negotiate with her. She's powerful, and maybe we can make her an ally.
You could use your noble powers to make her do what she says.
Maybe, and we have the son of a god here. I mean, who better than to negotiate than a lord and the son of a god?
A god of righteousness and law.
Right.
Who is unwilling to work with such as she.
I have a question, Viettervesk.
Yes, my friend.
You are a son of God. You should be all-powerful.
Yes.
Again, I believe that your captain has not given you the entire story on how these things work. I have power. I am
yes.
far from all-powerful. And no being on this earth is all-powerful or anything remotely close to it.
But then what does your word do if you cannot influence your power with your words?
What does my word do if I cannot influence my power with my word? Yes. So, there is this concept called honesty. It is not one that Poppy is incredibly familiar with, but I have found that if you tell people the truth without trying to manipulate them beyond their understanding, that they give you a gift. The gift is called trust. You can then work with them to grow this trust into a powerful bond that I like to call friendship.
Wait, is this trust also built upon the fact of like keeping secrets? Is that considered a lie, Viettervesk? Because I clearly remember you keeping the truth from me about how you knew my parents for so long.
Wait, what? Is that true, Viettervesk?
It is true that I waited to share this information until I felt that it was going to be safe to do so.
That is a very good response. Yes, that is a very safe thing to do.
Well, to give a young girl hope about her parents being alive and not abandoned like the trash that she thought she was, that would be arguably maybe better to give that young girl some hope instead of just leading her astray for a while there.
That sounds very bad as well.
I'm not sure leading you astray is what has been happening, Poppy, but if I hurt you, I am deeply sorry for having done so. I had nothing but your safety and interest in heart with every decision that I have made since finding you in Blackmarsh.
That brings me to a question. If people come to me and ask if they want to eat me or skin me, I can just say, Viettervesk, son of God, is protecting me. I have him at my side. You cannot do so.
You can say this. You can say many things. I will confirm for you that this is not a magic spell. It will not stop people from trying to hurt you. I can also confirm for you that if someone tries to hurt you and it is within my power to do so, I will stop them.
But that is why I need nobility. Their power is their word.
I am telling you with all of the authority that my father gives me that that is simply not the way the world works and that your captain was lying to you.
I do not appreciate you calling my captain a liar. I do not like people like that. No.
You do not like liars?
Yes.
I also very much do not like liars.
Sorry, go ahead.
It is okay. I don't mean to interrupt you.
But I was just wondering why you then lied to Lord Esteemed Puppy.
I never lied to her.
Withheld information.
Just withheld the truth.
I did not lie to her.
Saw
I waited to share information until it was safe to do so.
That does sound reasonable, yes.
All right. What is the plan? Are you going to try and find this frog? Or are you going to
So we have
continue on
one
your
vote
current
for
path?
yes and one vote for no. I think we need to hear from Eel and David and Redbeard.
Yeah, Alonzo looks at Poppy and says, Poppy, you know that I have highest of opinion of you, but one thing I've noticed, I don't think you have the best judge of character.
That is blasphemy. She is a people of power. That is not
No.
something nice to say.
It's all right. They can speak their mind to me. It's
And I
what
do
I
not
encourage.
think that this creature is someone that we should make a deal with. I mean, they do not seem like a good or reasonable person, and no reasonable or good person would turn an entire town into stone.
I never said they were good or reasonable, but I hear you. And if you all think that it is not wise to try to bargain with this bullywug, then we
Having
won't.
said that, I would welcome the chance to threaten this evil creature.
Well, I think with a son of a god and a person of power, we have the higher chance of making our approach more beneficial to us if we talk with this bullywug. What could go wrong? We have Viettervesk and Poppy.
We could,
And you, person with connection to Pompadour and godly
Yeah.
horse.
Alonzo Phobane Trueheart.
Yes, Alonso Truehope. We should be in power and authority to tell her to stop doing it, yes?
I think we could coerce this creature, yes. We've dealt with bullywugs before. I'm confident that we could.
Do you all remember how our last encounter with this woman went?
I wasn't here, so I don't remember.
Yes.
Me as a
Right.
So
She turned a
basically
stone
said-
giant into a dragon
Yeah.
as a curse, forced us or tricked us into killing him in his dragon form, and then tried to turn us into stone before leaving.
Not
Yeah,
us. It was the troll, right?
No, it was the
or was
giant.
it us? Yeah, it was the giant. Not us.
She
Perhaps we could
threatened
get a
to do
drop?
so to me.
perhaps we could get a drop on her.
Yes, it is possible. I don't understand to what end. Do you honestly believe, Alonzo, that if this creature said she would help us, that we could trust her word?
No.
So what does it matter if we coerce her into saying what we want?
Well, if we threaten her life, could we could force her hand, perhaps.
In back home in Caverns, there is a creature, very, very, very large, chitinous shelled creature with a little tiny tail that comes out of the back of it. It is said that if you can get behind and grab it by tail, it can't reach you and you are safe. Right until the moment you let go of tail, and then it chomps your head off.
Whether we
I see what
choose
you're saying.
to coerce her, negotiate with her, abandon this plan altogether, we're losing valuable time where our friend Basil could be hurt, more innocent people could be hurt by the three hags and this horrible, horrible woman. So we need to come to some sort of agreement.
Yeah. Do you not think, though, Viettervesk, that someone that could do this kind of evil in the world deserves punishment?
I do believe that she should be stopped. But to Poppy's point, I believe that helping our friend to survive against these hags is the higher priority at this time. For we have promised him that we come to give aid.
Yeah. Sure.
One,
Who's
Alonzo,
his friend,
make
by the way?
a insight check.
Okay.
And I will and stopping her and helping Basil will lead you to this same place.
I didn't mean to do 7.
Yeah,
the first roll.
Yeah, you don't know if it would be possible to do any of what's being said with her. But no, like, she's going back to the Emerald Market. So that's where you're headed anyways. So if it's
well, then it
between
doesn't matter what
stopping her
direction
and
we
helping
travel,
Basil,
correct?
that one, those two can be the exact same mission.
Okay, well then we can have this conversation while we travel then.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
We don't need to go deeper into swamp. We need to go south.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I be reminded who Basil is again?
He was one of the previous characters. He was closely tied to Oaken Arch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's been captured by the hags?
He hasn't been captured, but he got very, very angry when Serenia died, and he headed to deal with this woman himself. And you guys are meeting up with him because he said don't come, but then you said we're coming.
Oh yeah. I remember all that. Yep. Okay. Sorry.
It's all good. I'd rather you clarify.
Thoggir's vote is avoid her for now. So what does that put us at?
That puts her puts you guys at head in the direction and deal with it when it comes up.
Okay, so that is the plan. So we head along the coast as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just follow the black line that we drew, right?
Hell yeah. So in that case, down to there, I will need the first survival check.
I will make. Gilp,
Yes?
could you give me a hint, keeping an eye out in that direction while I look this way? We need to keep our eyes peeled for danger.
Well, Captain told me never to look in directions or do survival things.
Captain is not here to give direction now, though. Yes, his friend, I ask you for this favor.
Yes, I will. You want me to just look around?
Yes, to let us know if you see anything that we should be concerned about as we travel.
I will do my best. I will try.
Could you assist me with this?
Yes, I will do my best to look around for you.
Excellent. Given that, I assume we can have advantage on this roll.
Hell yeah.
Yes, perfect. That is 22. Your help has been very valuable today.
Absolutely. For the first half of the day, beautiful, clear. You take the coast. It is relaxing compared to the previous day's travel.
Who would like to take next survival check while Gilp and I have a well-deserved break?
Thoggir would love to.
Roll
I will help Thoggir.
Hell yeah. Okay. With a 22.
Again?
I know. You are coming to a point where there's, again, 2 viable paths. There is an area that looks like it's overtly more flooded and wet. And an area that, the closer you get, the smell starts to be acrid and burn your nose. Both are still very swampy. You are right on the edge of the point where, like, you are entering the deep, dangerous territory.
Does the wetland seem like the wet path seem like safe for wagon or wagon?
The wagon you would have to do a little bit of TLC to get it floating, like the plan was in previous areas.
What was the plan in the previous? Sorry.
Take off install wheels and seal it on the bottom and make it little boat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, like we did in Oregon Trail.
Dysentery.
I haven't made your roll for dysentery yet either.
Oof.
Roll for explosive diarrhea.
Oh God.
I already failed.
So we need to make decision. Is there any way that we can gather information on which path seems? Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is. I will spend some time and I will augury this choice with ritual.
Ooh. I am always a fan of augury. All right, cool. I'm gonna give you a little more indicator of both. Both are woe. The acrid smell is not natural, and the water holds surprises.
There is danger in both directions.
Do we
This
know which
one's-
way would be faster?
Or safer, relatively speaking?
Faster, you're probably going acrid smell because you don't have to go through the process of turning the carriage into a boat.
Okay. If they're both woe, my vote would be for the acrid smelling one.
But do they?
What is your question, Alonzo?
Can you tell if one is less dangerous than the other?
More or less
relatively?
dangerous? Do I have that information?
You do not.
I do not. I can tell that the danger on the watery path is hidden from us, but that the danger on the acrid path is not so hidden, and I believe it has something to do with that smell itself.
Redbeard, make me a history check with advantage.
All right. We'll see how it goes.
Oh,
You know that smell.
Gilp, I will think I remember this smell.
It's true. Let me get specific details on what it is you're smelling, because I don't think it's poison. It is. It smells like a very potent poison.
This is. I very resonate well with this smell. It is kind of like me, poisonous. If you smell this, you perhaps will get very sick, but I won't. So this is why I remember it.
Nor will I.
That is great, son of God Viettervesk.
and I am
Perhaps-
pretty resilient against poison. So
Perhaps if we have Poppy and Thoggir stow away in the carriage, they will
Well-
be safe from this vapor.
But why would we want to let them be? Wouldn't we want to? Everyone want to be together for this?
Oh, we would bring carriage with us. You see, we are traveling with carriage.
I would lend my scarf for them to cover their, breathing. Perhaps it would help, but I need my scarf to hide my skin. Perhaps we have other things to give them to breathe into instead.
I
Oh,
literally
is
don't
it-
wear clothing.
is it like airborne poison or something?
Would I know?
You would not know, even with that. Even with that natural 20.
Well, I was thinking, I'm not sure if it is airborne or not, but if it is, I could just use my wind magic to make it go in another direction opposed to us, and I just have it not hit us with its poison smell. I can control the wind, remember?
It seems that majority of us are pretty protected against poison, so maybe this is better choice overall.
Okay.
I think that is correct.
Well, if you're going to go into this poisonous area, I want to be more protected. I will be casting a mage armor on myself.
Very smart.
All right.
In that case, this is where we are going to go to break. So, bio breaks, drinks, and all of that. When we come back, we will head to the new area.
Right.
Excellent.
Exciting.
Hell yeah. We'll be back in about 5 to 10, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for suffering through our fight.
Are we off air?
All right, and we are back. I'm going to do a quick camera fix. And then I will describe and switch what indeed the group is coming into.
I was tempted to hit my face because I heard that buzz, that noise.
So, moving forward, what you are going to see is a bit of a clearing, lighter tree coverage, but not quite completely clear. I'm assuming that a lot of you have seen a troll before.
Do you mean as players or as characters?
As characters.
I'm not sure if my character would have.
In the arena, maybe?
One definitely would have been used in the arena.
Viettervesk has not seen troll before.
All right. I'm going to say that Alonzo probably has, and Thoggir probably has as well.
Okay.
However, everyone make a stealth check. Just as you're getting closer, because you do become increasingly aware of the presence.
Are we rolling for the wagon to be stealthy?
Oh, the wagon's not going to be stealthy. The wagon's going to draw attention.
Okay.
It's squeaking through the mud.
Okay. Well, I will roll stealth. I believe that I'm naturally not very good at this.
Okay. So we'll be going right into initiative
Perfect.
when you get pulled to this map.
Ah, nice. That's a great token. Okay, wait, again. This thing is huge?
Yes. It is very bloated.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Where is the wagon?
The wagon is just off map.
Okay. So what do we see, Justin?
What you see is an area that was probably used as a logging camp, and a bloated, fat troll dripping pus with some frogs just chilling around it. The frogs are the size of a medium humanoid, but they're just chilling around it. And as you approach closer, they will notice you and turn and go "Rrr," and look at you with anger.
Would I understand what he said?
The frogs are just, say, intruders.
Ah, okay. Could I say, we're not intruders, it back?
You could, but they're looking very hostile.
I'll just make ribbit sounds back.
Sort of out of character question for Justin. Since I've encountered trolls before, would my character know of its?
Make me a history check.
20, natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
You do.
Okay.
I appreciate asking about that.
Okay. As soon as I see the troll there, and I presume that I could tell they spotted us too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. I turn to my companion and say, light a torch or have a flame ready. We need that to dispose of this creature.
And as you say that, it is initiative time.
Okay. Oops, I was supposed to select my... Oh, crap.
Yep. No,
Forgot to do that.
I can adjust it.
Okay. Then I'll roll again, and then you could adjust it.
100%. That is the best way to do it.
I rolled very terribly both times. Great. Probably last to go, it looks like.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the music finished getting set up, I'll go ahead and roll an initiative. Sorry about that.
No worries. No worries.
Wait, you get advantage on initiative? That's crazy.
No.
No.
It's just rolling twice. It's not rolling with advantage. It's just automatically
okay.
rolling twice. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So as you see this, you proclaim fire. You are noticed. The troll points and laughs as the frogs say intruders, Thoggir. In this old logging camp, you are first.
I'm always first, and it's never my advantage. Okay. The smaller things in the front, what kind of a sense can I get for them as far as like sturdiness?
You fought them before. They're not hyper sturdy. They're just giant frogs.
Okay. And the ground around us, what is this terrain like?
In the areas that are watery, it is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Everywhere else, it's squingy, stodgy, but overall not going to kill you.
Got you. He's gonna turn back and look at the doesn't want to shine but is a shiny frog and say,
Welcome to the party.
and grab something off the ground and blow it through the air like a leaf and make my incredibly predictable Zephyr Strike attempts.
Hell yeah.
Mostly so I just have the free disengage.
Absolutely.
And let me click my surprise attack in case this actually hits. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I have 30 or 35? I have 30. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll spend 5 more attack with reach to hit Fatty McFaddington.
Okay.
I yell at you, don't forget the fire.
Yeah, that's a word I don't understand. As I miss forwardly, I would like to spend my inspiration
I'm fine with that.
to roll again.
Thank you for that clarification. I thought Oh no, that is correct. You do not have dark vision. So yes.
That is correct. So it is nighttime.
It is getting dark, but you will not
But
be
I have-
quite at that.
I have my I have forever burning torch out.
Hell yeah, what's the distance of the torch?
I think 40 feet, right?
I believe it's
Torch?
20 and 20, yeah.
20 bright, 20 dim.
So that will definitely help.
Does a 15 manage to hit?
Let me confirm that, but I think it does.
Viettervesk, that torch, it acts as like a regular torch.
The magic one does not
Yeah.
create any heat.
Right, but as far as like range of
Yes, 20
illumination.
bright, 20 dim. Yeah.
So with that, I'm gonna give Gilp 20 and 20. Because you guys have
Thank you.
you guys have enough magical torches that you can easily.
I'm sorry, is it dark?
Yes,
Did I miss that?
Nighttime.
it is.
Oh.
It is.
So it's
okay.
like dim.
That
I
is on
think.
me. 15 to hit this guy. Just hits.
Okay, that's nice to know. So it was... What was my Zephyr roll?
Your
It was an
Zephyr
8.
roll was
So,
8.
so 29.
Hell yeah.
29 silvered, and then I will get a second attack, I guess. That's true.
Yeah, so as you swing, you notice that in the immediate vicinity, putrid poison sprays off, but you are just out of reach.
So he'll like growl and hiss and rear his head back as the vile substances come out.
Mm-hmm.
Now that it's wounded, he'll try to strike with his training as a Colossus Slayer and do 20 more.
Nice.
and then spend 25 movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to put myself on the bridge.
Beautiful. Viettervesk.
Do these large frogs look similar to the ones that we encountered previously with the bullywugs?
They do.
They do. Okay. Okay. Is the troll wearing anything?
He has what could be clothes covering delicate bits, but that's about it.
Okay. So no armor of any kind?
No.
Okay. Okay. Viettervesk will look back at Poppy and say, keep your distance. And I will then first cast with bonus action spiritual weapon at 2nd level.
Still haven't made that token. That's going to bother me until I do.
And I will drop it next to the frog directly in front of me.
Got it.
Actually, put it between frog and troll.
Between the frog and the troll? Got it.
Yes.
So,
Good.
there.
And it is 13 to hit.
On the frog, I believe that is a hit. Give me 2 seconds. I'll make sure you have it.
No worries. For 6 force damage, when you have moment, I will then charge forward. I can only move 20 feet though, so I can't quite reach it, but I will run straight for it and stop. But before I do so, I will reach out and grab Poppy's hand and say, stay safe, as I cast Warding Bond on her.
Hell yeah.
And it is my turn.
You see a spell cast, because there is verbal, somatic, and material. You are told to stay safe. What do you do?
Okay, can I get to here, or is that like water there?
That is water. With the amount, you would be able to get to 2 spaces before that. You would have 20 feet of movement if you cut through there.
Here, okay. I'm gonna move there then.
Okay.
And then let me just check the range on this really quick. Oh shit. Okay. 90 feet. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hex this guy.
Got it.
This lone frog over there as my bonus action. And then I'm gonna pump 2 Eldritch Blasts into him.
Ooh, nice.
So there's the first, and there's the second.
Okay, I'll roll 1 more hex.
Okay.
Because the damage gets added to each hit. So you got plus 9 and 5. This frog just wanted to fight.
Okay.
It's no longer there. It's sad.
That was my turn.
Bye, froggy.
As you blast through its breathing
Is but a wee frog.
pouch. And it falls.
For Hex, do I move it to another creature on this turn or my next turn?
It'll be
Since
your
it's
next
dead?
turn because it'll be your bonus action on the next.
Okay, got it. That's it then.
Gilp, it is your turn.
Gilp will shoot at the frogs and just say in frog, tongue, whatever they speak, sorry about this.
Okay.
He's then going to use Tides of Chaos to get advantage on his spell, Chaos Bolt.
Hell yeah.
I love Chaos Bolt. It's such a fun spell.
Well, that was worth it.
Definitely hits.
That was somewhat
Wow,
weak.
nice.
You one hit
Still.
this frog.
What kind of damage is this secondary damage with the 5?
I believe that would be lightning.
Oh, you cook frog.
It's 3 and 1, or
Oh, 6 and 1. So I guess it would be the 1 then, right? And then 3 and 1 for the secondary. But it's the second D6 that determines the damage, isn't it?
I believe so. So yeah, lightning.
Or the second D8. Oh, it says you can choose one though. So either lightning or poison.
I'll cook the frog.
Yeah.
Food is food.
Food is food.
I'll
true.
just point and just deal out a chaos bolt of lightning, and then just end my turn.
Excellent.
The frog is
Excellent.
now smoking.
That's bad for Frog's health.
It's true. And
Sorry about that, my cousin. It's no hard feelings.
hell yeah. Okay, cool. Within range. Right there. He comes running over. He sees the person who has done the most damage to him. And he is going to make three attacks. He's first going to try and bite Thoggir. 14. Then a claw for 16 to hit. And a claw. 24. That one.
Okay, well, I can't say anything about the 24.
For 6 slashing, 3 points of poison, and you are poisoned until the start of the troll's next turn.
Okay. So I'm poisoned, and temporary hit points are all gone.
Frogs. This frog is gonna strike at the spiritual weapon and miss. This frog is gonna come over here to the closest target. Let's see if you will get bit.
Oh, hi.
Nope. It tries. Alonzo, you are up.
Okay. I will. I will get here, and I ask Viettervesk, does this torch act like fire?
If it's the
No,
ever-burning
it
torch,
does
no.
not.
Well, all right. Do I have anything that's fiery? How long does it take to light a torch?
Action.
Like actual torch?
It would be your action.
Okay. I don't have any. Oh man, I have nothing that does fire damage. Come on. You serious?
It's almost like I looked at sheets and planned.
Viettervesk will say this. Viettervesk will say, no, the torch will not, but I can help with that if you give me just a minute.
Okay. Oh, I do have Searing Smite. What does that do?
I believe Searing Smite is fire.
Yes. That is a correct assessment.
Ooh, yeah. I am going to bonus action Searing Smite,
Hell yeah.
and it will. It engulfs my weapon in arcane or some kind of divine flame. My rapier, and I'm going to attack with my rapier.
Hell
So
yeah.
next time it hits, it's going to. All right, so let me do that first. Hold on a second. Searing Smite. Oh no. Where's my rapier? Okay.
There it is.
Ha!
Oh, buddy.
But I get another attack. I will do my second attack.
There we go.
17 hit?
Absolutely.
All right, that's going to do 3 points of piercing, and from Searing Smite, it does 2 points of fire damage.
Yep.
And he ignites on fire. Hold on a second. Why don't I just do this?
100%.
So,
Constitution
target
saving
ignites
throw.
in flames. At the start of each of its turn until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution
Beautiful.
saving throw. On a fail
Okay,
save, it
wait.
takes 1d6 fire damage.
You know what? Because you're making me make a save.
It doesn't do the first round.
Oh, I
it
know.
doesn't have save.
I know. The thing is, Viettervesk, Thoggir, Alonzo,
Yes.
and the frog will all take 6 points of poison damage as he is
Oh, okay.
stabbed, and as you pull out, you're covered
Is
in
there any
poison.
saving throw?
Nope.
Okay, I still get resistance, so it's half
As
damage.
do
100%.
I.
So what is it? 1 point of damage then?
6.
6, so 3 for those of us that have resistance.
And Gilp isn't close, but he would be fine if he was there.
So it was 6, and then
3 is the
for-
reduced
okay,
amount, right?
Gotcha.
And also, something's going to happen on initiative 20, but Thoggir, you are up.
Yes,
Currently
because I am
poisoned.
quick.
You are just splashed with poison.
So I have disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
From being
Okay.
poisoned.
Because it's so giving. So I'm going to. Nope, none of that's worth doing. I'm just going to end out trying to make my 2 disadvantaged attacks. First one's the little frog in hopes of whittling down numbers some.
Got it.
No. And the second attempt will do the same.
No.
No.
Oh, you're trying, but like you don't like feeling poisoned.
I feel quite sick.
It's true.
Oh, buddy.
Oh man.
On initiative 20, I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw. Gilp, there's no point.
Everybody?
Yes,
Even Poppy?
even Poppy.
Is this
That's
against
some
poison?
range.
It is.
Okay, advantage on that then.
The entire area is filled with this. Oh, Viettervesk, you don't need to make a save against this ever again. At least this poison.
No. I got a 5.
Alonzo,
I got a
same
natural
thing.
20.
Nat 20, boys!
Cool.
I got a 5.
Hell yeah! Until both Poppy and
Oh, Thoggir, are you
Con
10
saves
feet
are
of me?
not affected by poison, by the way.
yeah.
So you get whatever your first roll was.
Are you 10 feet up? No, you're not. Damn it.
No,
So
and
you
mine
don't get my bonus.
it was a 5, so it's not
Oh,
like a
okay.
bonus. It's
I
gonna
saw
help
a
me.
19, so I thought that was the first one.
When he said you have advantage, for some reason in my head I was thinking that
You
was the
rolled
aura.
twice. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
both Poppy and Thoggir will take 8 points of poison damage, and your max hit points will be reduced by that number.
Remember that you have the protection spell, the warding bond.
Yeah.
So
now
Viettervesk,
max
Do we still have
is
temporary hit
36.
points?
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
Viettervesk, you have +3 to all your saving throws right now.
Poppy has resistance to all damage types, so you take half of whatever damage you just took.
Okay, but my max hit points will still go down the full 8 though, right?
No.
4. Okay.
Yeah, and if it doesn't dig into your hit points, then you're fine. It's only when it
Oh.
starts to dig into your actual hit points.
Okay.
And I
Cool,
also
sounds good.
take that. That was how much was the what was the damage before it was reduced?
8.
8.
Okay, so I take the damage that she takes. It says if she takes damage, I take the same damage.
Oh, yes, you take 4.
So I also take 4. Okay.
So Thoggir will vomit up some blood on the ground around him.
Yeah. Viettervesk, you have +3 to all your saving throws right now.
Okay. Thank you for the reminder.
Viettervesk, you are up. The activity in the swamp is now bringing up elements from the environment into the air.
Viettervesk will use bonus action to swing very large hammer at Froggy Squish Body.
Hell yeah.
That is damage, but not attack roll. There we go.
You
10
will
does not hit.
Froggy's
Okay.
body.
I will then call out to my companion Alonzo and say, "Let me touch your rapier."
Okay. I let him touch my rapier.
I will use my
Made
spells.
the fan fiction start.
Right. Right. I will cast. Where did spell go? I will cast Elemental Weapon on your rapier, granting it magic damage and fire damage.
Hell
Nice. Heck yeah.
And what is the reach range of Troll? Can I tell by the length of arms or anything like this?
Yes, his reach is 5 feet. His
Okay.
arms are short.
What happens if I do this with my first 5 feet of movement?
Oh, he's swinging.
Excellent.
Oh, and I get +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Correct. Plus the D4
Nice.
fire damage. He is not hitting.
Okay.
I will then step back into range to attack. That is my turn.
Okay, cool. With that, Poppy, you are up. You have seen when hit putrid something
Yep.
comes out.
So, can I, let's see, should I lose? Move to here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's start with that. Let me make sure I'm still in range for what I want to do. Okay. I'm going to move my hex over to the troll for my
Okay.
bonus action. And then he's missing hit points, I assume.
Yes.
So I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him. And that's 2d12.
It's,
And then
it's really
also-
weird. This troll is like known for his wisdom.
Right? There you go. On top of my hex damage.
Oh my goodness.
And that will end my turn.
Toll the Dead is such a
Hell
good spell.
yeah.
I
Love
love
it.
that spell.
Cool.
So Troll is hexed.
Yeah.
What have you
Okay.
hexed? Because hex affects a stat.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, sorry. Let's affect his strength.
Got it.
Strong.
8 points of poison damage again to everyone around him.
Okay.
With
Uh,
the
Okay,
five
are
feet.
froggies still awake?
Barely.
Okay.
So 4, right?
4 for those of us who have reduced it for
I'm-
whatever reason.
Not considered around him, right?
Nope.
For this,
Correct.
okay.
It is within 5 feet.
Okay.
Gilp, you are up.
All right, I'm just gonna call out. So this person troll is weak to fire.
Yes. I yell out, yes.
I will then cast Fireball
Fireball?
right over here.
Oh.
Oh no.
You're gonna kill us all.
No.
No, yeah.
He's making sure it
I
doesn't
think
hit
you
guys.
can.
Yeah, over
You can
basically
actually
there.
draw. You can draw a circle on the map if you want to show the exact
Yeah.
radius of it.
Yeah. From here I want to wet
Cool,
cast.
cool,
So
cool.
this gets 20,
Perfect.
20, 20, 20.
Okay.
However, when you do that, I need you to roll me a d100.
All right.
Because I'm going to invoke this
Yes.
right away.
Oh no.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, don't you have to roll a d20?
A D20 to see if
I
it
have to do
triggers.
for the fireball as well. So yeah.
You still have to roll
Every
for the
time you do
fireball.
fireball.
Yes, every first level spell upwards.
Right.
Okay, so the fireball's not going to go off, but because you use Tides of Chaos, I can just be like, you're
Right.
going.
Right.
So what happens is you see the ghosts of sailors past start to surround Gilp. You currently have a +2 to your AC and are immune to magic missile.
Wait, I thought wild magic only triggers if it's like on a 1 on a d20 or something, right? Or no?
Yes, but I use Tides of Chaos, which I can
Oh.
just post it and you'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tides of Chaos gives advantage, but I can basically say, you're going.
Oh,
Yes.
gotcha.
So I have regained it. I can just cast again with advantage, and you can just say, now it's time to go boom boom.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It depends on how chaotic I want to be.
And
But now he can use it again. So
Absolutely. But yes, indeed, you are now surrounded by ghosts of sailors past. They're helping you for the next minute.
Gotcha. Okay. That's an interesting thing. Huh.
Cool, capture
Tides
fireball.
of Chaos.
Okay, 23. Ooh, nice.
Hello, friends. Why are you here?
Yeah, so he does this, and you see the fire come back and turn into these spectral spirits that are apparently helping him.
Nice. That's cool. That's pretty awesome.
Seeing this troll is going to go after the target that he thinks is the easiest, which is the shortest one.
Before you do that, it has to roll I think, Constitution saving throw.
100%. Come on, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
that's a good roll.
Yeah, it's good. So it doesn't get fire damage this time.
Oh, your positioning is he can't get both of you in one of his abilities. So he will attempt to bite Alonzo, followed by 2 claws at Alonzo.
Wait. What did you roll?
16 to 20 and a 12.
Yep,
Okay, the 20 hits. The others don't.
got it. Ooh.
Ooh.
12
Whoa.
slashing, 4 poison.
Reduced to 2.
Yep.
So that is 14 total. Wow. Okay.
Gets you real good. Giant frogs. They're gonna try their best. Apparently they have been.
They're
given
still
some form
alive?
of order.
Holy crap. Even after the fireball, they're still up?
Oh no!
No,
thank you.
fireball didn't go off. Remember?
Oh, it did.
It didn't trigger the extra wild magic surge, but it went off, yeah.
Thank you for that clarification. Boom! Those frogs are gone. they are now powdered frog.
Right.
Alonzo, you are up.
Right. I no longer have concentration because he saved that stupid saving throw. So
Yep.
the spell ends when he saves. So unfortunately,
But you have a flaming rapier.
Yeah, I do have a flaming rapier. Thank you for that. All right. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with my flaming rapier.
Hell yeah! Let's see what you got.
Okay, I shouldn't have.
You're trying to
advantage,
avoid the
but,
puddles of poison, and
Yeah.
it's not working.
I'm
avoiding,
gonna
but
do
you're not
my.
hitting.
I'm gonna do my second attack.
Hell yeah!
That should hit.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so actually that's actually 24 because it's actually +1
Yep.
right now. So that is 4 + 1, 5 piercing damage and 1d4 fire damage.
Fire damage, yeah.
1d4, and I'm going to use with my bonus action divine smite.
Yes, you are.
You don't need a
Oh,
bonus
yes.
action for divine smite. It's when you hit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You just use a spell slot.
There's no action
Yeah.
economy attached to it whatsoever.
So I will use a spell slot and do that.
Hell yeah!
Paladin the hell out of that troll.
Boom. Let's see what we get.
And that is, hold on a second. What's the damage on that? 3d8, I think. Oh no.
Should be 2d8. It should start it at 2d8, I believe.
Yeah, it does start at 2d8. I'm just seeing if I'm high enough level to
Bump it up.
1d8.
Bump it up.
Oh no, it's spell level. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my second level spell and then do 3d8.
Do
Oh, yeah.
it.
Yeah. So okay. So because I have a second level left, so 3d8.
Thoggir, you are no longer poisoned.
That is a 15 points of divine smite damage, which is
Radiant, right?
Radiant, I think. Yeah.
Hell yeah, still up, but that was a nasty hit.
That stonks.
That does. That absolutely does. Thoggir, you were poisoned. Your stomach's recovered a bit. This guy's right in front of you. What do you... Oh, hold on. You did damage.
Is he not there then?
Oh, he's still there.
Okay.
Oh, it also I also did 3 points of fire damage, by the way.
Yep.
Okay.
8 points. I'm just gonna assume 8 from now on because I've only rolled 8 for this guy. 8 points of poison springs
To
off
everybody, right?
to everyone within 5 feet.
Okay, so that's 4 for me.
And for me.
And 8 for me. That doesn't reduce my max HP more, does it?
No.
Okay, good. So Thoggir's going to drag his axe through the blood and slop that he vomited out onto the ground and angrily thrust into this fat blob.
Hell yeah, go for it. That'll hit.
I should hope so.
And that'll hit.
Oh, dude. All right, you're back.
There you go.
He is looking rough, but he is barely up.
Okay, so we can tell he's almost dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't had
I'm
a
not
chance to
looking.
heal, which is the unfortunate part. 6 points of poison,
Okay.
9 points of poison get thrown out.
So
And everyone?
15?
Yep.
Okay. I look like I'm about to keel over.
Wait, is that on everyone? Or?
Yeah, everyone within 5 feet.
Okay.
Every
right,
so
time he
9?
gets hit.
Okay,
15.
3
Every time he gets hit with a
and-
melee weapon?
3 and
No.
4.
Just every hit he takes?
There is one condition, but you guys haven't found it.
Okay.
And I
29.
opt to back away at the end of my turn.
Do you want? Yeah, do you want to try?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He has had a turn since Viettervesk has gone. He
Yeah, I'm
has.
top of the initiative.
Yeah, we're at initiative 20 now.
Cool. He'll miss
Nope.
with the claw.
Thank God. Cowardly back away and get smacked down for it.
Okay, so that was Thoggir. On initiative 20, I will need a Constitution saving throw from Poppy and Thoggir.
Fudge.
Remember, you get a bonus to that.
Do I?
No, Poppy does.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do?
From the spell that I cast on you?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Boarding bond?
that bonus will have you making it.
Okay.
However, Thoggir.
Drops.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is bad.
Thank you,
Thoggir,
Viettervesk.
you go down. You don't have death saves.
Of course not.
Oh, no.
Question. Could I use my reaction to bend luck?
Yes, you can.
Yes!
Put Bend Luck in the chat.
All right. I will
Wait, why
spend,
doesn't Thoggir have death saves?
His maximum hit points were reduced.
so I'm
But-
gonna
Dead,
roll.
dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
So
But-
it doesn't matter if I use bend luck here then.
Yes, please, bend.
Yeah, do it,
whatever
do it.
you
Bend
need
luck.
to bend. Bend it like
Roll a
Beckham.
d4.
Nope. I would need 4.
And actually, your maximum hit points were reduced not from your current total, but by the amount. So you do have death saves. To clarify, you are not insta-dead.
Either way.
I said it and then I realized.
Okay.
But
But
Viettervesk is up next.
we wouldn't know whether he had death saves or not.
You would be able to tell. You'd be able to tell if he was insta croak. Like,
Okay.
it would be visible.
Okay. Does it look like he has a couple of rounds left in him?
The big guy or Thoggir?
Thoggir.
Thoggir, depending on how he rolls, yeah.
Okay. Fair.
And the
Here's what
damage
I'm
from
gonna
the
do.
swamp isn't going to count within 5 feet, so it's not going to knock off 2 at a time.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Bonus action. I'm gonna swing the spiritual weapon at him.
Hell yeah. That'll hit.
That should hit, right? Yeah.
Let's see how
Okay.
you do.
Did that drop him?
You're 1 off.
Okay. Cool. That's fine. He already took his reaction, though, right?
He did.
Okay. I'm gonna
8
run
points of
to.
poison on that hit.
Okay. I'm gonna run.
Don't forget to fire damage
here.
him, or I'll do it.
You've got that, right?
I got that. Yeah.
I'm gonna run to here.
Hell yeah.
Take my 4 points of fire damage or 4 points of poison damage.
Oh yeah, there's 4 points of poison damage. I forgot. Right.
And what do I have? I don't have a whole lot in the way of healing right now, and I'm not going to burn a high level spell for it, but I will spare the dying with my action and
Nice.
stabilize Thoggir. That is my turn.
Okay. Up next.
Oh,
Poppy.
can I actually have stepped back 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Poppy, what do you want to do?
Is Eldritch Blast considered fire damage? No, right?
No, it's force.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have a elemental rapier thing.
As long
Okay.
as ill hits, the fire damage will happen.
All right, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead one more time because I want to do as much damage as possible. So if he does not save his wisdom spell,
Again, I'm going to speak this into resistance. Legendary wisdom.
cool. So there's
Legendary wisdom.
not the greatest damage, but I hit him, so there's hex damage as well.
So
That should drop it.
he is dropped,
Okay.
and the final act of defiance which his body has is to throw out 13 points of poison damage, and it only hits Alonzo.
That's 6 then, right?
Yeah.
I am hurt but not down. And someone's need to do fire damage though, or he'll regenerate.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. If you don't, I could do it.
Gilp, you are up next.
I will use another fireball on him to make sure that he is completely fried, yes?
No need to roll. You roast.
I would like to use Tides of Chaos. Yes, for the sake of it.
Well, you see, because you rolled it to get advantage, I can say it goes off on the same spell.
I'll take it.
So,
Nice.
$73. Let's see what we got.
Are we out of initiative at this point?
Not quite. There's gonna,
Okay.
but effectively yes.
Okay.
With a 73. Oh, this is awful. I need everybody in the group to roll a d6, and I need to see who gets the
No.
lowest.
Oh no,
Oh God. God no.
including me?
Thank you.
No,
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Alonzo. With all of this poison floating around the air, the fireball that is thrown picks up and whirls it, and you are
Oh,
poisoned
no, we're losing him.
for
Oh, here it comes.
only 1 hour.
Like poison condition.
Yeah, poison condition. Even if you were immune, I would have said it surpasses that.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not immune to poison condition. I'm just resistant to poison damage And I get saving throw against poison. So.
Yep, you are poisoned for 1 hour.
Oh my god. Okay, so what does poison condition do again?
Disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Okay.
And from a distance at which you will not be able to respond because she rolled high enough on stealth. Who do I want to go at? She's not going to go after the frog. She's going to try and get to Viettervesk because he's a moral compass. She's going after Poppy.
Oh.
Does she really know us that well? Okay, fair enough.
What?
Question: Do I? No, I wouldn't be able to see her, right? 'Cause
No.
I would
Can
be-
I? Oh, so I can't even react to that, right? Because I can't.
do
You
not
just have to make
see
a
it coming.
Constitution save.
I can see Poppy, and I'm within
Which
range, so I can at
you-
least bend luck if it's needed.
You get a bonus to it, so just keep that in mind.
Constitution saving throw. Here we go.
I'm gonna bend luck.
Yep.
Remember, you get a +1 to your roll if it matters. So that's
Still
13.
not high enough.
That's not going to be high enough.
Oh no.
So,
Oh, no.
starting at your ankle, your feet, they start to petrify.
Can we see her now that she cast a spell?
You saw her cast, but she bolted off.
Was this the
she
Bullywug?
jumped and moved.
How far away was she and in what direction?
She was at maximum distance on this
so she was
side of the
60
map.
feet away from Poppy.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
she moved, booking it.
Sure.
I'm just gonna say to the group, because I know I'm about to be turned into stone. I'll be like, listen, if any of you break off an arm or a leg by accident, I will never forgive you. I will smite you.
Don't worry, I am very proficient in keeping stones fresh and not broken.
Oh, great, thanks. Just how about you unfreeze me when all this is over? All right.
I will add it to the list of unstoning my captain and you.
Thank you. I
So she
appreciate
was
that.
60 feet
Can-
away from Poppy, then
Uh-huh.
moved 50 feet.
Can I guiding bolt her at 120 feet of range?
Go for it.
I do not see her, so I can't do anything.
A 22. Does she have anything she can do about that? She does not. You hit.
Okay. Does she drop or look seriously injured
Not
as she
at all.
runs? Okay.
Can I also do a guiding bolt?
Now that you see her,
You're closer to her than I am.
Yeah. Can I do it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Because I still have spell slots. Guiding bolt. Where's guiding bolt? I have +6 to that. Yeah. 25.
25 hit. Roll damage.
All right. Oh, do I have a second level slot? No, I don't, because I use that zone of truth.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a different day. It's a different day. You have a second.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
can I? Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to use second level.
Hell yeah. We roll it.
Yeah, just
Re-roll it.
roll damage again, and
All right. Let me
or I
reroll
guess
that.
roll 2 more d6, or you can roll it all over again. Yeah.
I'll just redo it because I don't want to.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
I
I guess.
So
that is-
let me see
oh,
something. I need to check it.
Okay.
Check if a certain spell's concentration.
So it's
but I don't think
19
so.
plus 4. It's 19
Oh yeah.
for the
Okay.
base
So
level
23
plus 4.
points.
Beautiful. Good damage output. Oh, hold on. You might have just saved Poppy.
Oh yeah, she needs concentration checks
yeah,
on both of those
concentration,
hits.
Is it a concentration spell?
It is. And I don't think she has a way to get advantage on that either.
She's got to roll twice anyway.
Does not matter. Because
Okay.
you did 21 damage. Oh no, so the
she
10 will
needed
just
an
pass.
11?
The 10 will just pass.
Okay, so I'm going.
So I hit her for 21.
Yep.
I hit.
And then Alonzo hit her for 23.
Oh, she passed for
Yeah,
sure.
damn it.
18. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, these are my final words as I'm turning into stone. Oh wait, I'm also gonna pose myself in like kind of like a triumphant pose, so that if
I
I'm
love
a
it.
statue forever, this
I
is
love it. Okay,
my
so
final stand.
Poppy, make me another
Yeah.
con save.
Okay,
Oh god.
I can't bend luck. It's not my turn yet.
it's okay.
So 14.
Yeah.
Down you 2. On her turn, she will turn into a wyvern. So she will jump as a bonus action, polymorph into a wyvern, and fly.
That doesn't require concentration.
Oh, she's a... Oh!
Oh, polymorph. Let me see.
No. You are
Polymorph
correct.
does.
Thank you.
So she does that,
No,
right?
she does not.
Oh.
Let me look at her intelligence. Her intelligence is high enough to know.
Okay.
Can't do that.
Alonzo, what's your movement
Oh,
on your
action
horse?
dash. Yeah.
40.
She books it 80 feet. Sorry. Yeah, 80 feet.
So she has 40 feet of movement and then dashes for an additional 40?
No, she has 30 feet. She dashes for an additional 30, bonus action, 20-foot jump.
Oh, okay.
Listen, if I don't make it out of this and I'm a statue, just tell a really good story about how I turned into a statue. Like maybe it wasn't a frog. That seems a little bit lame. Maybe like a really cool god I pissed off because that sounds reasonable. I'm just like blabbering.
Viettervesk,
about
I
that
don't-
kind of
roll a
thing.
d20, call odd or even.
I don't know if we can catch up to her enough to hit her again.
Yeah, I was thinking.
'Cause she was already at the edge of our range.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you said to call odd or even.
Yeah.
Let me do that again.
Yeah.
I think I
even.
could help out.
Okay, good. Even.
At least closing the distance a bit.
Did you call correct?
I called even. I got what I called.
You talked before about dispel magic.
Right? I don't have it prepared.
I was just reminding you.
Yeah, I know. I don't have it prepared. Fuck.
Been nice knowing you guys. Just sing my tales at a tavern in the future.
that feels
Poppy.
like.
Lord of the lighthouse.
I don't have anything
Lord
with
of
a longer
nothing.
range than that. She's so how far she was 110 feet
50
away
plus
before.
60.
She was 110 feet away before, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and she's 50 more feet away now.
80 more.
80 more.
She's 80 more feet away now.
Yeah.
So
So
she's
190.
190 feet away. So we
Yeah,
would need to close. She's 70 feet at least. I can't do it. There's no way. All right. Viettervesk will run over to Poppy. And
Hey, we're gonna be stone brother and sister very soon.
you need to keep fighting. This is not done yet.
Why do you fight stone? Maybe you're right. I deserve this.
So
So,
before this
here I
final roll
go.
comes, what are people trying to do to assist?
Lying unconscious on the ground.
Yep.
Viettervesk is going to try to make her angry by saying, if you don't keep fighting this, I will make sure I let everyone come and paint you whatever ugly color they want.
These are your
Don't
final
worry.
words,
Oh,
your
you
friend.
get an inspiration
was-
for that.
I was told to keep her fresh and not ugly, so I will have to impose that you do not do that.
He listens to his lord.
No, I don't, though, right?
I can't like hellish rebuke. I can't do anything. Can I disguise myself as a final cool? I'm disguising myself because I just want to look really cool as a statue, as like a really
think it
majestic
works
scene.
that-
I don't
know.
that it
This
works
is
that
from the
way.
waist
Yeah,
up.
you don't know.
This
Yeah.
is gonna
I
be
don't
really
know.
weird because like it's crawled up to like just above the belly button.
Yeah.
So what do you disguise yourself as?
Okay. No. So if I know that, I'm just gonna make myself look really, really pretty. Little crown on my head, just look really like, not like over the top, but just really majestic.
Okay.
What is the name of the look that the dude gives in Zoolander? Is it Magnum or
Yes,
whatever?
that's one of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Just one of
it's
those.
like-
Can I see the details of the spell that was cast on her again?
100% you can.
Justin, while Viettervesk doing that, I'm going to lay on hands on Thoggir for 10 points or 15 points. And then I'm going to spend 5 points on myself to neutralize poison.
Wonderful.
So I'd be no longer poisoned, right?
That is correct.
For the duration.
Hey, Gilp.
And that...
Yes.
Actually, I have
Concentration.
Yes, the steamed one.
I have 10 more lay on hands left. You want 10 more points? Thoggir? Oh, you're muted.
Are you offering me money?
No, 10 more hit points.
I don't understand.
I gave you... No, I'm out of character. I'm asking.
Yes, get out of that habit. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I gave you 15 already. You should be up.
I want
I'll
more
give
money.
I'll give you 5 more hit points, and I'll give myself 5 points also. So
And
that's
Gil-
all of my lay on hands then.
This is her big. Yep. This is her big like once per day spell. So she is selective at where she points it.
What is happening? Where is it?
Keywords I was looking for are not in the spell.
Listen, since you're the only one who seems to care about this, in the event that I am stoned forever, I give my lordship to you. Congratulations as my
I'm-
final decree.
I'm not prepared for this ordinance.
Well,
With-
no one's
with
prepared
that
for
order.
lordship.
Make
I
the
will-
roll.
I will
Viettervesk is going to smack you in the face and say, don't you dare stop fighting.
You will have advantage on this because of inspiration.
Could I still use spend luck to add?
Put Ben Luck in the thing. I want to see if I can trigger it to reset. If I can, yes.
A saving throw.
Yeah, it doesn't limit the amount of times you can do it.
But, I think she saved already.
You did.
I'm not taking any chances.
Right.
Okay, so don't worry about it for this round. You're holding it off. Your anger at being slapped is holding it off. You did not need the inspiration on that one.
I mean, my anger could only hold off stone for so long.
That's held Viettervesk off all this time.
I will let them put polka dots and argyle all over you.
No,
I will not.
Argyle.
I will not let them. I will not let them as my duty.
If there's no mechanical things people are adding, go again. Here's good, here's bad.
Success.
All right.
One more.
This is the last roll. 'cause
And you
she
still
don't
have
get
Oh, wait, hold
inspiration.
on. Is she making Constitution save? Can
Yeah,
I
so you
get
can
near
get
her?
up in her space, yeah.
I
Yeah.
was waiting for it, but I wasn't going to bring it up.
No, that's totally fair. That was on us.
Get all up in her business.
Get all
So
up
you-
in her business.
So you have a +3 to your Constitution saving throw right now.
Okay, and just in case this fails, I'm gonna look at the 3 people I've been traveling with and give you all my bardic inspirations. Just be like, it's been a pleasure.
You can only give one.
Oh, well,
'Cause
they
it's
don't
on
know
a
that,
turn.
but I'm just,
On a
yeah.
turn, right? Yeah.
Who do you inspire?
Viettervesk, how about my oldest friend.
That's
Plus
+3,
three.
so
Make
it's
it.
18.
No, she gets the 22 because she can use inspiration.
100%. She doesn't even... Yeah. If you want to save that inspiration, save it.
Yeah, you can. I guess you can,
You
right?
have the
Because what does she
15
need to hit?
Plus
15?
3 plus 3.
4. It's it's +1 +3 +3, so 7. Yeah.
Plus, so you got a 22, and the goal was 16. So you're panicking, and you're giving out this inspiration, and you cry,
Fight!
and you cry a little bit, and it hits the stone, and it just crumbles away.
Well, that was a close one. Hey.
What did I miss?
Are you okay? Are you okay? I immediately start like checking you everywhere.
I mean, physically, I think I'm okay. Mentally,
Can you feel this? Pinch.
I'm physically, I'm all right. Mentally, this is going to take a lot for me to overcome. So,
Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to be considered metagaming, but I want to ask something.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to answer because I don't know if it'd be considered metagaming, but what was the maximum level of spell like you could normally cast in this world?
I'm
6th?
I'm fully aware. It is normally 5th. However,
so she's very
this
special.
has been asked before.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So no, this
came
is
up.
not metagaming. This is you being aware.
Yeah. Yeah. She's extremely powerful.
Yeah. She's special. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
Drew Barrymore Firestarter.
Everyone make
Special.
a history check.
Right.
Everyone make a history check. And region will not affect this. Oh, Gilp, Viettervesk, Gilp. You will both get this. Thoggir is just missing it. It's very rare to come across hyper powerful patrons. Her patron is probably a extremely powerful ancient dragon. And you know this because of historical documentation of what warlocks gifted by dragons can do with polymorph. Hence the breath weapon. And if the giant was aware of it, what it could have done, the extra damage when it hit. So she's while she's a bullywug, she's connected to something more than just bullywug.
What happened to avoiding this?
Well, we didn't have a choice. The Bullywug out of nowhere cast this flesh to stone. And I'll say, Poppy, Lord Esteemed Poppy, is much stronger than Captain. Captain did not succeed on resisting it. So, obviously, noble power, she is stronger.
Yes, she is very
When did I
strong.
fall asleep?
Poppy, this would actually
Yeah.
be a very interesting thing to hear after that whole ordeal you just went through.
Yeah, I'm not really responding to that. I'm just like,
Well, Poppy, now that you're not turning to stone, I can relinquish the mantle back to you.
You know what? You hold on to that for a moment.
I
I'll
do
take
not
it
want
back.
to.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll
Please take
that
it.
back.
It's a
All right.
bigger responsibility than I had anticipated.
Okay. Thanks for keeping it safe.
I
for
did
all
my
that
best.
time. So she wants us to work with her, and then she wants us to turn into stone. So is this just her way of acting out because we rejected her?
Well,
Meaning, we did mess up her garden.
Make an insight check. This will specifically be Poppy, but make an insight check.
I'm still.
Oh, she's already decided that she's not working with you.
So, 3 hags, someone who desperately wants vengeance, some King Bullywug figure that we don't know, this Bullywug figure who we unfortunately do know,
Wait, who was the desperately wants vengeance person?
the
Oh, the woman the hags are controlling.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
those are and then if you want to count the hags as three
separate entities.
those are
yes.
6 entities we are about to face, people.
do
I
we have
think-
to?
We have to, unfortunately.
Just because all of them have something they want to do to us.
Yes, because Poppy makes lots of friends.
Well, only actually 3 of them do want to be my friend, and that is the problem.
It
One
doesn't
of them just
mean-
hates me.
Right. But I'm
Well-
just saying, it doesn't mean that they are all going to work together against us, though.
Not yet.
Not
There
yet.
is a question. What if an enemy of my enemy is our friend? What if we go to the hags and the Bullywug King and ask for just letting them know of the whereabouts and what has transpired, and maybe we can make an
kind
alliance?
of have a shoot on sight order probably
Oh.
sent against me. So
How did
unless
that
Yeah.
happen?
wait, does she know I have not been turned to stone? Would
Yes.
she be able to sense that? Damn, never mind.
I love
Does
the
she?
idea, though. Well, yeah, because it's her spell.
I know, but she ran away. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. What you just suggested, Gilp, is the equivalent of saying, maybe we can get help with this purple worm by going to the 9 hells and saying, hey, you don't like purple worms. Maybe you can help us with this one.
Well, that is very true. I don't think many people from hell like a big ugly worm.
I'm gonna give you one more piece, one more piece of information that I'm gonna say Gilp knows, just because you're coming in and I'm gonna be nice. You know the name of the Bullywug King.
Oh,
your master found it, and he was trying to come and help deal with the problem.
Okay. Do I know the word? Not the name?
Yes. So his full name is Blurg, Slayer of the Mighty Feathered Monarch and Destroyer of Unbreakable Jaws and Walls.
So Blurg.
Blurg. Well, do you happen to know of the King Bullywug?
I'm just gonna type that in chat for anyone
we know
who might want to take
he's
that.
some kind of a leader.
You know what? I'm gonna put in my notes.
He is working with.
When he has said it, I'll just say it out loud.
Yes. What about him?
Pending response. Just gonna wait for him to say the name.
I'm still working on it.
Hey, it's your fault that you named him so long.
I know. Well, that's how Bullywug names work.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Well, his name is Blurg, Slayer of the Mighty Feathered Monarch, and Destroyer of Unbreakable Jaws and Walls.
It seems very specific.
Very specific.
Well, my captain was told to mediate situation, try to see if he could handle it. But the situation is right now, it doesn't seem like it will be anytime soon.
What were you trying to help with?
Well, normally, captain does not tell me details. He just tells me, we are going to this place to do that. And I'm like, yes, of course, captain.
I see.
As one does.
I see.
By the way, I will be needing a new, since I do not usually go without permission, do things without permission. Who can I assign to be my caretaker for? Meanwhile, captain is not in a position.
Son of the Stonefather, I will assuredly take you under my protective wings.
Don't you need to ask your father for this blessing?
I have been given this power to protect anyone that I feel is worthy of protection, as I have done with Poppy since meeting her.
Well, that is very kind of you. I will gracefully accept the son of God, Viettervesk protection.
No, I am not the god. Stonefather is god.
Yes, Stonefather God. Yes.
Yes. I am just his son.
Welcome to the family.
Yes, thank you very much. Both fighter of Pompadour, Thoggir, and esteemed Poppy, and son of God, Viettervesk.
Just Viettervesk, please.
No.
You must understand. It is both my name and my title. You can call me Viettervesk, son of Stonefather, which is sort of my last name. But this is long and takes a long time to hear you. So just Viettervesk is okay.
The word is power. Captain told me not to disgrace names without using full names and esteemed titles.
It's okay if you do it with his.
Then the correct way to...
I'm just going to pile onto everything going on. Who has the sending stone connected to Basil?
I do.
You get a message through it.
Hello.
Hello.
Mother effer! Here, Glip, translate.
Yes, hello.
So the translation is, "Oh, look at this rock. It's shiny. Throw him in the hole."
I'll repeat.
Okay, cool. So now, not only do we have an army of enemies waiting for us. Sorry, I didn't even say that in my accent. Now we don't only have an army of enemies waiting for us, we also have to perform a rescue mission.
Then maybe I could talk to Bullywug as a fellow frog.
Yes, this is a very good idea. Yes. See if you can get them to tell us where he is. Maybe we would like to buy him from them. Yes?
Yes.
Hello, great esteemed. Who is this again?
Bullywug people.
Bullywug people, we have money. We would like to exchange.
Where are you? And this all just sounds like croaks.
Just croaking back. Well, we are at this. Would you know where this big, ugly troll is spewing venom, poison?
We're aware of Howard.
Oh, by the way, the troll we used to kill was named Howard. Maybe you should know.
No, we don't need to know that. Thank you.
Thank you for the name, but should we come to you or are you coming to us? Maybe it would be nicer if we came to you.
What do you want?
What do we want?
We want the werewolf.
We want the
person,
werewolf.
the person. Oh crap!
We would like the werewolf.
The person who had the shiny rock.
I'm
The
assuming he's
person-
already raged.
The person who had this rock originally, we would like to see if we could possibly make an exchange of sorts where we would get a hold of this werewolf and you would perhaps get something valuable trade back.
No person, only dog.
We would like
Yeah.
dog back.
That's the one. Yes, dog.
It's
yes.
tell them it's my dog. I'm missing my pet.
I will
will.
come to you.
They will be coming to
Have
us.
shiny-
Unharmed.
They,
Tell them if he is harmed in any way, that's the deduction of
They're
shininess.
not answering past that point.
Damn.
they are coming with dog to this location.
That was very useful. Gilp, I'm
what are
very,
we
very
gonna-
glad that you are our friend now.
Yes.
If you'd
You
like, I could let you understand to talk to them. I have this spell called Tongues. It allows you to understand any language spoken and written and read.
When they arrive, I will say I'm a very persuasive individual.
Yes.
So maybe if you want to let me borrow that when they arrive.
Poppy,
I can...
could you disguise yourself as one?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know if I can change my race. Can
I think
you
you
can.
Any
With
humanoid,
disguise self, I think you
believe.
can.
I? Humanoid. Yeah, you're right. So I would.
You can change your clothing.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
height, weight.
All right. There we go.
But could you change your size as well, or on the Bullywug's
I
radar?
believe it's
can.
up to a foot.
Yeah.
you
Only
can adjust
1
it
foot shorter.
within a
Small,
foot.
yeah.
Then perhaps, what if I reduce your size and you use one big fat Bullywug?
Well, not fat, but
Well, but will you say that your size being bigger than normal is because you are very well fed due to your large size of minerals in your pocket?
okay. That's fair. I like this plan.
All
Okay.
right.
I like this plan also.
What?
I will have both spells prepared, but I will let you know if things happens. You know what happened earlier.
What else?
My friends came to my side.
Mm,
That
we should
thing
have-
will happen again.
We should have other plans ready, like in case things go sour. Like, because we didn't specify how much shinies they wanted, right?
Well,
I believe all we promised is that we would give them something valuable in exchange, and I think a hard lesson is very valuable.
Oh, they said
Okay.
shinies.
They said shinies. We
Yeah.
did not say shinies.
I have 68 gold in my backpack.
Oh,
Poppy and Thoggir, make a history check. Okay. This is not a difficult roll, so I expect. Never mind. Thoggir,
that was one bad roll, my friend.
it was.
Yes, one bad roll. for
You're
sure.
you're really trying to find the shiniest thing you can think of. Poppy, you know it's impossible to predict what they're asking for.
Oh,
Right.
they want me to clean.
It'll change
The
from
frog,
it'll change
so
from
that he
moment to
shines.
moment. Legitimately.
So I'm thinking either money. I'm willing to part with some daggers. Not my dagger, but some daggers.
I think they want us to
What about a magical torch?
Magical torches could be good. A friendship ring. I'm sorry, I know
That
you
could
get
be
A
these
good,
to me,
magical
but-
torch would go a massive way.
Okay.
It even
Let's do that then.
lights underwater.
Listen, also, I don't know if we could trust them because what I know of bullywugs, they're very unpredictable. So things could go sour even if we, fulfill their whatever. So we should have a plan in case
Agreed.
things go sour.
I have a question.
Mhm.
They like shiny things, correct?
Yes.
Do I need to hide my skin?
Ooh, maybe just make you really dirty. Yeah.
Yes.
With that
very well.
with that 15, they're not going to be worried about something like that.
Okay.
They're more of the case of like, oh, we need swords, we need this, we need that. Give me that. Give me like. They're not. If they want a person, they'll just say, give me him. It won't be because he's shiny.
I mean, I say we just replicate when we took down that other bullywug in the forest and just a revised version of we try to negotiate, and if
yeah.
it doesn't work, then we surprise them because they don't know how many of us there are.
I would like a lot more instances where I do not wake up on the ground, please.
I think there's a little problem with our plan because so Poppy will be disguised, but rest of us won't be. Would it make sense for a bullywug to be hanging out with a bunch of non-bullywugs?
I can make. Hold on, let me check this.
We can
would
get
have-
collars and look like
You
our
have to put a
servants.
spin on it to explain it.
I can make 2 of you invisible.
I
You
can
tie a rope around our necks and we can be your servants.
be Stone
That would be
Guardian
fine.
that you control.
And
Okay.
I could be servant to you, as I'm a servant usually next to you.
Okay, so
And you could make me invisible. if you like.
Alonzo and Thoggir, I will make invisible.
Okay.
Viettervesk, you will be my stone guardian that I control. And Gilp, you will be my assistant.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good plan.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong.
Nothing will go wrong.
Nothing.
Our plans are 100% effective always, right?
Always.
Okay. With that, it'll probably take about 4 hours. 4 to 5 hours for that frog to get to here.
Enough for
Well, they
us
were
to
close.
do a short rest,
It's
right?
not so much that they were they were that close. They know the pathways through.
I would like then to take this chance. If this takes 4 hours, I would like to cast Catnap on those who might be needing a short rest.
Yes.
What does catnap do?
Oh,
It does magical things.
it's an
It does
amazing
magical
spell.
things, yes. I believe it turns short rest into effective long rest, is it not?
That would be another spell, I believe.
Okay.
It turns 10 minutes into a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 10 minutes
Um,
into short rest. That's awesome.
You
Also,
won't need to worry about that.
Hmm.
But I appreciate it because short rest is about an hour, so you'll be covered.
We have time no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Also, after short rest, I could do another inspiring speech.
You absolutely can, which you have time for.
And-
What's the
and
basis
we
of the
could-
speech?
Not letting me die again. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to praise.
What did I do?
I'm going to praise Thoggir for his bravery and bravery in battle, and I'm going to my whole speech is going to revolve around Thoggir's bravery.
His selflessness and how many times he has died for you.
Yeah, he has died for us once. He has fallen several times, and he's always the first to charge into battle.
I never learned my lesson.
So I sing his praise, and everyone gets 9 points of temporary hit points again.
That stack onto any temporary hit points that we already had?
Hey, here's a question.
No.
What about
it
my
just
reduced
replaces
HP?
it. So whichever one is the higher number, that's what you.
Yeah,
Okay.
the reduced HP part. Does that go where on long rest or short rest?
Long rest.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's a
I
long
still
rest
have
then.
reduced HP.
Reduced max, yeah.
But
I
you
think
still
Poppy
get the
does too,
temporary
right?
hit points.
No, because you took half of it and it never touched my it only touched my temporary hit points.
Yep.
Not my actual HP, so I didn't have to
doesn't
drop
affect
it.
Yeah,
your
it didn't
max.
affect-
That's
it didn't
nice.
affect me.
That's nice. Cool.
I'm also going to use my hit die, by the way.
Hell yeah.
So
yeah, I used 2.
For the sake of the time we're going to be waiting here, I'm going to
Oh my
be
God.
submerging myself in water for 1 hour.
Cool.
It's needed.
I believe you.
He was getting a little dry. Okay. With that,
I'm gonna use one more.
We're gonna cut out on the scene of a lone Bullywug showing up
Ooh,
because he underestimated everything.
If it's in sight, I'm going to start casting all the spells.
All the spells. All of them.
All of them.
I'm casting Tongues. It lasts for 1 hour. And then I'm going to cast Enlarge, Reduce, but Reduce. I'm going to be casting it. I can cast it like 2 more times. You have 2 minutes to do this, until you start growing in size again.
How tall are bullywugs normally?
Like 3.5 to 4 foot.
So like
3.5
Kipling
to
size?
4.5.
It.
Okay, and then how tall is Poppy?
Oh no, I don't like those reactions.
Because he rolled a 1.
I
I'm
didn't
5
even
foot
call
3.
for it, so let's see what happens.
Well,
when
he
casts.
cast the level 1 spell, so
Hey, does
2
anyone
second
know?
level spell and 3rd level spell.
Does anyone know if lay on hands replenishes on short rest or long rest?
Long
I don't
rest.
recall.
Long rest.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. How tall is Poppy?
5'3". I'm tiny.
So you can shrink yourself down to 4'3", which is in Bullywug range without the reduce spell. If we don't have to cast it, but we kind of already did.
Okay, this is absolutely brilliant.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pull something onto the screen real quick.
All right.
Because you're gonna have a visitor for a short period of time.
Wild
What
magic
kind
is
of
so
it?
much fun. I don't understand anybody who doesn't like having wild magic in the game. Yes, it's chaos. It's not
Wild magic is awesome.
optimized. Whatever.
It's
it
so
makes
silly.
the game so fun.
Yes.
Currently, my campaign, the players are in an area where it's the environment itself is wild magical,
Mhm.
so
That's fine.
Nice.
which will be pretty fun.
A Motron.
So what you see appear out of nowhere is a little. You know what? Let's say it was a team. Why not?
Oh my
It took a while to
god.
load. So a team of these 2 little metallic round creatures with thin legs, singular
Are those
eyes,
Modrons?
and little wings. And in their hand, it looks like there's press pads. And they're walking up to everyone and just inspecting, poking, pulling at like stuff.
Gilp with
And you hear.
This-
I presume none of us know what Modrons
Yeah.
Not a
are.
single one of you.
But Puppy would understand them because Puppy is currently influenced by the tongues.
so what are they saying?
That's awesome.
So what you're getting is this: above average height, short, But 5 pounds overweight. Nope, not ideal. And like they're literally critiquing every little detail about every person and then moving on.
Excuse me, who are you?
Can you understand what they're saying?
You do not want to understand what they're saying,
Is this
trust
magical
me.
means that you are speaking, or do you understand the divine language?
I choose not to answer that question. I feel like you'll be very mean to me.
Is this advisement of court of law, or is this personal choice?
Personal choice.
May I ask why this is?
Because you are very mean.
We are only doing an inspection. We are new to this plane.
What are you inspecting for?
Quality of life and standard for factory placement.
Oh, we are definitely not the standards you are looking for.
Why is that?
I make so many bad decisions.
So you're
that guy
saying
over
that
there has
your life
already
could be
died
improved
twice.
by proper decisions.
No. Gilp, make it stop.
I've already died twice.
I think this is suitable. They need improvement. We should definitely plan an excursion. Which plane is this?
It's the Vernus.
That is incorrect. This is not Avernus.
It's
Nice try though. That was good.
it's a plane of
1 second.
Ooh. Wait, what's
Closes
the name of the
that
plane
hand
of my
and opens up the other one and goes, oh no, we're on the material plane. Fantastic.
You know,
this is
we are really, really good at our
areas
jobs.
known as
There's no
Black Marsh,
improvement. Oh my
and
god.
they're gone. Just pff.
What? Wait, what happened?
What were they saying?
What were those things?
What?
I have seen them before, but I did not understand them. What is
Could we
I'm
all
gonna rule
understand
that-
Poppy's side of the conversation?
No. I'm going to
Okay.
rule that you have never seen them before.
Okay, never seen them before. Okay.
Which video is frozen now?
Yep. It was when I added the two additional things.
You monster.
Yeah, I know.
What were they saying? They seemed like you were having a very heated conversation.
I don't think now is the time to talk about what we just spoke about. We have enough problems as it is, so we'll discuss that after this is all over, all right?
No need to
Yes,
make a
yes.
single
The
insight
spell
check.
says that we all heard her and understood her.
Oh, yeah. So you heard. You heard.
So we heard
what
her
was
just only
having
heard
the
my-
conversation.
Oh wait, we could understand her.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Anyone-
that.
Anyone who can
Okay.
understand at least one language could understand what she was saying.
Oh,
So you heard
Yeah.
her part of that.
That was not sounding like it was a good time.
The
Poppy,
frog
did you make
saw
another
things
bargain?
magically appear and bolted.
To be fair, I have died twice.
The Bullywug.
Yeah.
Maybe we
with-
could catch up to it. I could cast fly on you. You could fly towards it.
Do it. Fly
I
me
guess
out of
fly.
here.
And we will cut there for tonight.
Oh man. Okay,
Wow.
good.
That
Okay.
wild
I
magic surge
love
at the
Modrons.
end was
I
interesting.
love Madron.
This is me checking up on something. When was the last time that we leveled up? I don't believe we leveled up on the dragon, did we?
We did not.
No.
In that case, tonight will be a level up.
In that case, I think I'm gonna take that level in Divine Sorcerer.
If you have the requisite, if you have the prerequisites, prerequisites.
Oh, is there
hell
a?
yeah.
Is there a?
For sorcerer?
I'll worry about my
There is.
level up later. For night, it is crashing
Yeah.
time for me.
Yeah, of course. I think you should. I think it's charisma.
Oh, it is. If it is, then I definitely have a prerequisite. A multi-classing prerequisite.
Alright, well, we're gonna call
Sorcerer,
it here.
Charisma 13.